Hi, I'm one of people save. Alright, you're in my way. Hi, I'm one of people save. Alright, you're in my way. The tyrant stands before our love is right below her feet. What a lady that she jumps towards the light only to shatter in defeat. Such a sad fate, high and with no cares I'm lonely, lonely. From the prison cells they're rolling, rolling. Brimming with my same love I stay regretless. Hey, it's amazing, la la la. I'm ready, this lover, baby. Gardens of love cannot fall to those who seek garden minds. Yeah, truly this lover's crazy. They're all gardens made to spread only liars. Who you are to your core and everything you do. Maybe it's too much that I lie loving you. Say all you wanted to say, my heart still just won't change. You're in my way. Here comes no miss the loving maniacs. Spare them the whining, they know how to act. Hi-fi love of a liar, let's copy their show. Don't let her truth be no. Stacking up in threes and lonely. From their prison cells they're rolling. Brimming with my same love, I stay regretless. Hey, it's amazing. I'm ready, this lover, baby. Gardens of love cannot fall to those who seek garden mine. You truly, this lover is crazy. They're all gardens made to spread only liars. Who you are to your core and everything you do. Maybe it's too much that I lie loving you. Say all you wanted to say, my heart still just won't change. You're in my way. This lover, baby. Okay. Yay! Yay! Oh my god. Why are you forcing me to hear myself? Hold on. I'm gonna mute OBS. Okay. Can y'all hear me? No echo? Where the fuck am I coming from? Hello? Then why can't I hear myself? Oh, am I coming through VTube Studio? Hold on! God damn it. Oh my god. VTube Studio betrayed me! Shut up! Wait, no, I can still hear myself. Hold on. Where am I? Okay. I have no fucking idea where I'm coming from. Hello? Oh my god, where am I coming from? No. Me too. I love you too, so Gopher. Okay, I'm gonna compromise. Because if I'm not echoing for you guys, that I have no fucking clue where I'm coming from. So I'm just gonna take out my earbuds. Yeah, I don't know. I tested everything before stream started like an hour ago. So, alright. Fuck me, I guess. No earbuds. Thank you. All my credits for everything that you're gonna see on stream today is in my credits panel on Twitch. So right below the stream. Please do support any of the creators that I'm using free assets from, because they're all fucking talented as hell. And I'm very grateful that there are so many wonderful artists and talented people who offer free assets for VTubers like me. So yeah, please support them. I'm gonna make Envy Baby public. And then
also post it in my Discord. Okay. Thank you again for the raid, Rosie. I love you so much. And welcome in everyone from Rosie's chat. Thank you for being so supportive of me. I really appreciate everyone's kind words. Okay. It's time. So this has technically been in the works for like 2 years, okay? I designed my PNG tuber that I was using before in 2023. And I finalized the design and I finalized the actual PNG tuber model itself in 2023. In 2024, I wanted to figure out what I wanted my VTuber model to look like. So I spent most of 2024 coping with some real life stuff and planning stuff out. And then last year, I spent literally the entire latter half of it making this fucking VTuber, making everything that you're gonna see on stream today, and also just really busting my ass to improve my art. So my regulars who are here, thank you so much for your patience and support, encouraging me every time I talked about my debut on stream. I appreciate you so much. But I will warn you guys, my regulars specifically, I will warn you, it might be a jump scare because my art looks very different, but in the best way possible. So it's not gonna look like the PNG tuber whatsoever, but I'm very excited. Okay. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually get to do the VTuber thing. Okay. So, one of the things that I did keep the same is my shoes, as you can see. I was actually, initially when I was... thank you, Rosie. Initially when I was designing the VTuber, I did have different shoes planned, but I decided to keep these because I really like them and I wanted to keep them for a little bit longer. So we have my shoes. You'll also notice that I have striped stockings on both sides of the time instead of the diamond as last time. I wanted to keep it more balanced because there's a lot of checkerboard in this design. So there's stripes and there's checkerboard. Would not be an Alice model without checkerboard, in my correct opinion. Legs for days, y'all. Legs for days. Here, get your steppies in, y'all. Get your steppies in. How you feel? Do you want to sniff them? You can sniff them. I don't mind. I don't count sniffers as objectifying me. It's okay. I won't judge you. Thanks. Okay. Oh my god, I have fancy ruffles now. Look. Let me zoom in for you. Look at how pretty my ruffles are. Wow. Such shading. Wow. Can you fucking believe it? Such shading. Ignore that my leg is a little bit wonky. You don't have to perceive it, okay? Don't be fucking rude. Don't be mean to me, okay? It's my first model. I know what I have to fix. But yes, my skirt. And for the OGs, you'll notice my skirt is now red. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Isn't that crazy? There's more red in this model. Everybody say red poggies. Red mentioned. Okay. Oh my goodness. What's that? A hand? A hand? A hand? A hand and an apron? Oh my god. And what's that on the apron? No fucking way. It's a pocket watch. If you ever wondered what that was on my old model, it's been a pocket watch this whole time. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Isn't it so shiny? I love her. I love her. She's doing an incredible job for me. And my apron has ruffles. Yeah, I worked really hard to like figure out how to actually do the pocket watch justice. So I am very happy with how it came out. This is, I don't think I've changed its design at all, really. Yeah, no, I think it's been the same design the whole time. So. And I have a waistband. Oh, so fancy. And my pocket's very good for holding things. It's just chooms in there. If you're wondering, it's just a bunch of chooms in there so I can keep you guys, my beautiful Starbies, well fed. You're welcome. I take such good care of you. I got pockies. Isn't my skirt based? It's got pockies. Can you believe it? Oh. Oh my goodness. Look at my pretty lace. I has pretty lace. Do you like? Do you like it? It's roses. Can you tell? Can you tell my pretty roses? Wow. So beautiful. And it's also red. So there's red up here in the design too. Welcome back, Zero, my beloved. And I made it just straight this time, so it's not slanted. Isn't that exciting? And then I have my pearls. My beautiful pearls. So, fun story about this necklace actually. This necklace is actually based off of a real necklace that I have. I don't have the charms on it in real life yet. I think I'm gonna... I did like buy a pack of charms recently actually. Hi Ruby, welcome in, so good to see you. Thank you for being here. You didn't miss the much, but there's a new cover on YouTube that I premiered if you would like to go see it. Yeah, so this necklace is based off of a real pearl necklace that I have, and it is from my great aunt who... I don't even remember how old I was when she passed away now, but I was very close to her before she passed away. So when I was designing my necklace, I knew I wanted to base it off of that one. So, yeah, this necklace is very sentimental to me, and it's going to be a feature of every model that I have because it's so important to me. Hi Flash, welcome in, good to see you. Okay. Oh my god, is that a skin fangy? Can you believe it? Oh. And my hair is down? What? Can you believe it? I have hair? It's not just spades up there? That's crazy. And my freckles? Hi Big Mac, so good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Most of my regulars are here. Hi everyone. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Yeah, can you see my freckles? If you remember, I did post a preview with my freckles and they're actually stars. I don't think you'll be able to tell with my VTuber. But I do have pictures of it up on my socials if you would like to see how much they are stars. They're little twinkling stars. I will say, I would like to mention that the features like my ruffles and my lace and my freckles are all brushes from the drawing app that I use, which is named Fire Alpaca. So if you are curious about any of them, then they are Fire Alpaca brushes. I did not make them myself. Fire Alpaca's store does not tell you the credit, so unfortunately I don't know who made them, but goats regardless. They were such a huge help in finalizing the design and being really super duper happy with it. Okay, are you ready for having to listen to myself for at least a little bit because I have a bit that I want to do. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let me mute my BGM for a second. And now... You have no idea how long I've waited to do that. Hi! Hi, everyone! It's so nice to finally meet you face to face! Hi! 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 Here's the full model, guys! Oh my goodness! Hi! I can move! I'm finally not trapped as an image anymore! Can you believe it? I have physics! I'm basically science! Wow, I've really progressed, huh? Wow, can you believe it? Ah! No more forced to react motionlessly. You can actually see me. Wow! How exciting! Okay. I'm gonna update my Twitch panels really quickly. Submit. 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 Okay, and I wanna finalize all of my socials to have my new face. Oh my god, YouTube. You know it's me. Shut up. I hate you so much. Ugh. Wham, I have to verify that it's you. I don't know it is. Oh my god. Wow. Guys, I'm a professional streamer. I figured it out. I'm not gonna be echoing for myself anymore. God damn it. I had my stream open unmuted for changing my panels. Yeah, do you like my buns? I would like to give a very, very special thank you to Cheese Joker, to Gopher in chat. They did my hair. Thank you so much for doing my hair, my beautiful, beautiful wife. I love you. Mwah! Everything else was done by me except for my rigging, which was done by my very wonderful long-term friend Noda. I believe we have known Noda for at least like 5 or 6 years at this point. But as soon as I finalized the model, I knew that I wanted Noda to rig for me, because they're so talented and very lovely. So they are linked in my credits panel if you would like to go follow them on Twitter. Especially if you are a fellow VTuber, because Noda has commissions open on and off for making really, really, really nice music videos for people. So please support Noda. They did this for me, and they were sick when they delivered it for me, but they still made sure that she was delivered on time for this debut date. So thank you so much, Noda. I love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. It's super late for them, so I hope if you're sleeping well. I love you, Noda. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay. I also have to give a very, very special thank you to Zier. Zier is my best friend and my platonic person, and they have been cheering me on the entire process for making this debut. So thank you so much, Sierra, for everything that you've done for me. I'm so happy that I finally get to unveil this. Thank you for cheering me on because I would not have the confidence to make a VTuber without Zier. So everybody say thank you, Zier. Thank you, Zier. They're not in chat right now, but they'll be back soon. And I'm gonna say it again when they're back, okay? So just pretend that I didn't say anything yet. Yay, you're here! Mwah! Mwah, 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 mwah! Mwah! Okay, I do also want to say that if you're curious, well, Alice, what happened? Why your hair down? Why your buns like that? Well, here's the thing, okay? Listen, okay? Having your hair up all the time when you have fibromyalgia means that you get a lot of headaches. So I decided that for this model, I would give myself a break. And now my hair is going to be down and my buns are magnetized. Yeah, they're made of magnets now. So they can go wherever the fuck I want them to go. And for my model, I was feeling them going here. And for the art that I've made, I was feeling them going behind me. There you go. Yeah, magnet buns, isn't that so sick? Can you believe it? Oh my god. Also, I don't have all of my toggles yet, but I do have a couple of expressions. And also, very, very important, okay? Please stand by. Give me a minute while I prepare something very special for you, okay? I'll be back. Do. I do. I have tea. Thank you, cheese. I can see that my desktop audio is not working. I would like to tell OBS to eat my shit. Okay. Are we ready for the surprise? Act like you don't know there's one yet. It's my VTuber birthday. Be nice to me, you motherfucker. Okay. Are you ready? Hello. I am the chosen. The chosen VTuber, to be exact. Seeing as this is a debut, most of you are probably new here. Well, I must warn you. This community is a fucking hellscape. We bond over being haters of Rivali and King Rome. We chat extensively about Smosh Reddit stories. And, above all else, we are frickin' kind to each other. Because nothing is more chosen than being a nice person. If you follow these crucial rules and expectations, you will thrive here. Good luck, new Starbase recruits. Oh my god. Was it worth it? Was it worth the wait? Was it worth it? Shut up, Snow! Don't be mean to me! There is no dies a cringe emote because I'm fucking chosen, baby. Yeah, that's that wasn't me. That was my twin. I wrote that bit like a week ago. And last night, Zero and Cheese were helping me prepare for stuff, and I showed it to them, and they both died. So I had to. I had to. So many of you are here from Smosh. I had to. You're welcome. You're welcome. W chosen. Okay, so I do have a couple of expressions, like I said. I don't have all the toggles because Noda didn't have the time, but they're gonna send me an updated version of the model, and I probably will send them an updated version too because I'm gonna fix a couple of things. But first of all, I knew that I could not have a VTuber model without... It's not my model if I can't cross my eyes. So... Are you impressed? I'm doing it in real life too. I don't... I know you probably think that it's just a toggle, but no, I'm actually doing it to make the model do it too. Hell yeah. And then... my new glasses! Ha! I redesigned my glasses. Do you like them? Are they pretty? I'm an intellectual. It's me. I'm an intellectual. Thank you. I can also do this. That's the best part of having a VTuber model instead of a PNG tuber. I can fucking combine my toggles instead of making new shit every fucking time. Oh my gosh. Thank you! I'm really happy with how the design came out. I do still like my old ones. I like the pink. But I wanted them to look more librarian, I think. Give me one moment. Please don't mind that my head can basically come off. I'm a fucking Alice in Wonderland VTuber. I don't know why you expected me to not be able to be off with my own head. Anyway. We also have, when we're watching Reddit stories and I'm losing my goddamn mind, hold on, I want to see, let me let me see if I can, do I still have the Lisa thing in my OBS? I want to see if I can match her. Yeah! when the gnomes hit. Oh my god, the Lisa has spoken. One of us, one of us. Okay, and then there's 2 more expressions, okay? When the asshole post hit. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, Lilac. Thank you for helping me reach my follower goal. What a sweet debut present. Thank you so much. Yeah, the A in my name stands for angry. You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. Stop being an asshole. What the hell? Why did you post this on Am I the Asshole when you're clearly such a fucking dickwad? You don't need... I can't believe you need to be told that you're being an asshole. Don't you think that if you have to post on Am I the Asshole, you're probably an asshole? God. Just kidding. I can never be mad at you guys. I actually like the gnomes. I can't fucking believe it. Get out of my chat! How dare you! What's wrong with you? Ugh. It's my VTuber debut. I'm debuting today. Hi. Okay, the final one. What the hell? What the fuck did you just say to me, you little bitch? What the fuck did you just say? Oh my... What is wrong with you to say that shit? Hello? Is the DreamWorks face. Yeah, that's all the expressions that I have for now. But I will have more. I will have more. Yeah. Thank you, me too. I was really happy when I saw that they included it. No problem, Lilac. You can watch the VOD. It's gonna be going up on YouTube. Okay. So, now you get to see how fucking unhinged I actually am. And all of the shit that I have spent the last, 6 months preparing for this. And Toggle, when you go and get quiche! What the fuck? What would that even look like? My eyes just turned rainbow or something? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. My lesbian eyes. Gotta represent. Okay, so since this is my debut, I do want to properly introduce myself because this is a lot of people's first time being here. And when the VOD is up, it'll also be a lot of people's first time seeing me around. So I would like to properly make my acquaintance with you all. So, hi, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Alice. I am the Zombie Alice VTuber of Wonderland's Moon, as well as a V singer and a V artist. And it's very, very nice to meet all of you face to face for the first time. I sing and I yap and I react and I play games. So that's a lot of what you can expect from me. I have ADHD. I yap a lot. But I do hope that you enjoy your time at the Star Cloud and your time as a new Starbie. If you are new here, it's very nice to have you in the Star Cloud. And I would also like to once again thank Rosie for the raid. Thank you so much for being part of my debut. You've been so wonderful to me these last few days. I'm so very grateful that I met you, Rosie. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah. It's nice to finally meet you and to finally get to kind of dip into my lore. I will say one of the things that I did have prepared for this debut, but I didn't wind up finishing, was that I had a little lore video planned, but I didn't finish it because I would like to try to do it a tad more justice than I'm currently capable of. So if you are curious though, my lore is essentially that I was reincarnated as the zombie Alice of Wonderland's moon, and you guys are the ones who actually lured me into Wonderland. The Starries are the ones who lured me into Wonderland. So thank you for luring me into Wonderland, because it was on the moon instead of the land. So yeah, it was that who lured me to Wonderland instead, and I'm very honored to be your Alice. If you also don't keep up with the moon, I chose this debut date. I think I chose it in October or November. But I chose this date specifically because today is the first full moon of the year. Yay! So it felt very fitting to, debut on the first full moon of the year. Since my theming is around the moon is very important to me. So I really wanted to do the moon justice, and there felt like no better time to debut than the first full moon of a new year that has been in the works for so long. so very long. Minions will shall steal moon! I'm pissing on the moon! Please don't piss on the moon, that's my mom. Please don't piss on my mom. Please. Oh my god. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of her. So I think I do have like info panels and stuff prepared, but I think I actually want to start with showing you guys my model comparison actually. So for anyone who is new here, I have been making content since technically 2019. I started in 2019. And at first I was just a commentary creator who didn't have any sort of persona or anything like that beyond my icon and stuff like that. And then when I really got into VTubing back during the 2020 boom of VTubing, I decided that's what I wanted to do because it seemed really fun and really interesting and really I'm trying to think of the word, appealing to me. I figured it out. Really appealing to me as a very creative person who really loves designing characters and stuff like that. So I made my original PNG tuber back in 2023, and while the last few years have not been super duper consistent, I did pivot to streaming back in 2023 because my regulars who have been with me from the beginning are very sweet people who have been super duper loyal to me despite all of the ups and downs of my personal life and being on and off with my consistency. So yeah, they showed up to my streams even though I just streamed impulsively one day because I was fucking home alone and bored. And people actually showed up. I didn't expect anyone to, but they did. And I was like, oh, I think I like this better than editing, actually. I like being able to talk to people in real time. That's so fun. So, yeah. I made my PNG tuber in 2024. I finalized her and started using her. And now here we are. I'm a VTuber 2 years later. Can you fucking believe it? That's crazy. Before today, I always read your name as Loonaralice. Loonaralice's. That's so fair. Okay, so that being said, for anyone who is new here and this is your first time meeting me, hi, I wanted to show you my art improvement because I'm really, really happy with it. Like I said, I took most of last year before actually working on anything for my debut, really working my fucking ass off. Working my fucking ass off to improve my art. So, we have the official model comparison. Here. On the right is my PNG tuber, and on the left is this model. So as you can see, a lot of improvement. I believe it was very worth all of the painstaking effort to do this. I think probably I'll post like my old progress my progress photos of like the design process and everything in my Discord server so that you guys can actually see the art progression. But fun fact, the hands specifically in this model I drew on paper and I was like, fuck, that's such a good hand. I don't think I'm gonna be able to replicate it being that good. So I just took a picture of it and I traced it when I did the model because I was really proud of how it came out. So yeah, most of my art has been on paper. I have had a tablet for... Jesus Christ, I just realized that I got my first tablet in 2015 and it's been 11 years. That's... Oh God. Yeah, so I've been doing digital art for 10 years technically, but I kind of took a break and focused on traditional art so that I could practice more. And yeah, I'm really proud with all the progress I made to make her look as cute as she is now. Yay! So you can see too though that there are a couple of changes that I made to the design too. I updated it a little bit. My bow is different specifically because when I have all of my toggles, my bow is actually emotive. You kind of saw it in the Envy Baby music video, that my bow can go up and down, or well, it's supposed to, but it can't yet, but it will eventually. And I'm really proud of that feature. So, yeah! Honestly, I don't mind drawing hands. Hands are one of the first things that I practiced when I really started like trying to learn how to draw, and I think I was in my mid to late teens when I really started like trying to take drawing a tad more seriously, and hands and eyes have been my favorite thing to draw since. So, yeah! The only other thing that I want to point out is that my eyes are different. I'm a lot happier with these eyes. I kept my pupils, but I did make it to where they are the same color as the overall design, and I'm much happier with them being like this instead of black. So, yeah! That being said, here also... Let me see. Is my rep sheet! So, as you can see, technically, I do also have a human form, but because I didn't finish my lore video, you don't get to see the whole thing, but I do have human coloring. I got my blue eye when I was reincarnated as the zombie Alice. So my blue eye represents the moon now. And you guys are Starbies and you're right there, and I love you very much. Thank you for being here. And my eyes also do not have shines. The moon at the top is just a little crescent moon, but they do not have eye shines because I am a zombie. So, I do not have alive eyes. My eyes are dead. Just like my soul. I don't have a soul anymore, I'm just a zombie. Thank you for stopping in, Kyle. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Mwah. But yeah, and then I also have my glasses, and I have a signature. Yeah. Because of Twitter's new fuckery, my ref sheet is going to be put in my Discord only. I just want to protect my model. It took me so long to finalize her design. I really don't want to risk her being warped or fucked with, especially because I do have a rule that I do not like being sexualized. I'm ace and I have trauma. So yeah, I don't, with how people have already been with the new Twitter feature, I'm not giving people that power as much as I can avoid it, you know? Yeah. Thoughts on being rotten, is that insanitary? I'm not rotten. I just showered yesterday. Just because I'm a zombie doesn't mean I fucking smell, okay? I use perfume and I use soap. I'm a moon zombie. I'm not a normal ass zombie. I'm not decomposed. My skin's just blue, okay? And I don't have any eye shines. That's it. That's the only difference between you and me. I'm a normal bitch. Thank you for stopping by, AFK. Thank you. No, literally, Tay, so fucking real. I hate it here. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started, man. It's a hellscape. It's a hellscape. It's a hellscape. But yeah, I'm gonna actually post my ref sheet now because I don't want to risk forgetting, because I don't think that was on my to-do list. So let me post it on my Discord really quick, and then we shall get to all of my info panels. And if you would like to join the Discord, by the way, there you go. And I changed my icon in Discord too because I forgot to do that. Okay. Everything has been updated. Are you proud of me? Ah, I'm a professional. Okay. So, first of all, we have some fun facts about me. I already did introduce myself, so these are fun facts that I feel are relevant to my content. I based a lot of the panels that you're about to see on stuff that has already come up in stream, or that I know will probably come up in stream as we go along. So these are fun facts that I think are relevant. So, first and foremost, as you already know, I am a singer. You saw my cover. I did everything for that cover. All of the vocals are by me. The English lyrics are by me. I did the art for the cover. I mixed it. I did fucking everything except for the instrumental, because the instrumental is official. But yeah, I'm a singer. I've been singing literally almost my entire fucking life. Literally since I was born. So it's always been my favorite hobby of mine. And I've worked really, really hard to have my voice be where it's at now. And I am really proud of where my voice is now. I've worked really hard to expand my range. So yeah, I wanted to choose a song that would kind of show that, but not show up too much, you know? And I felt like Envy Baby was also a good song to start with, because, you know, the card, the Ace of Hearts. So it could go over my heart eye, and also be relevant to my lore, because it's, you know, cards, Alice in Wonderland. Shut up, ads, you motherfucker. How dare you? I forgot to snooze you. Oh my god. Thank you, Big Mac, thank you. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna sit here. I won't move on while everyone's away for ad. We must hold our breath and have a staring contest. okay? We're having a staring contest. Are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on, let me get some ginger ale. We're gonna have a staring contest for the ads. We'll see about that. Okay. I will tell you, and I'm being transparent, my model has auto blinking. So I will tell you when I've actually blinked. Because just because my model did doesn't mean that I did. I handshake. I'm being honest with you, okay? Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. I'm looking down to look at chat. Oh wait, you know what? I should. Oh fuck! I blinked. Okay, hold on. I wanna do it with my cross eyes specifically. Shake. We go again. One, 2, 3, go. I did not blink. That's my model's auto blinking. I swear I'm being honest. Oh my god. Okay. I think I lasted at least a full minute. Shake. GG everyone. GG everyone. I was not cheating, I swear to god. I'm an honest person, please. Please, I'm honest. Okay. Thank you for being patient with the fucking ads that I forgot to snooze. I'm gonna snooze the next one now. Okay. So, moving on. Next up, in the topic of singing and music, I enjoy music of all genres. I have a favorite song in pretty much every genre ever, but my specific favorite genres are pop and rock. Most of my favorite songs are in those specific genres of music, and if you're curious as well, because I don't have it in this info card, my favorite band of all time is Panic at the Disco, and I also really enjoy Vocaloid. My favorite Vocaloid is Len, and my favorite Vocaloid producer is actually Deco27, but I would also say that Conneria is very high up there. I really enjoy every Conneria song that I've ever heard, and I also really enjoy Circus P as well. So, this next section is also kind of going over the stuff that I mentioned before about my content creation. So this is just more to do with that. So when I was like still before I actually made my channel, right? I grew up with YouTube. I've been watching YouTube since I was pretty fucking young. I am a hag by most people's standards, but I was still youngin' when I first got into YouTube. And for a really long time, the main content creators that I watched on YouTube were Let's Players. So I have technically wanted to be a YouTuber since I was a pretty young kid. but it took me a really long time to gain the confidence to do it. But part of the reason that I was able to finally gain the confidence to do it is that I had a lot of people, like my friends and family and stuff, tell me that I'm really funny. Like everybody's always really impressed by my wit. So I've spent a few years really perfecting my charisma and stuff to get it to a point where I am really happy with the confidence and stuff that I have. So yeah, that's actually why I pursued this in the first place. It wasn't necessarily my own idea. Yeah, I wasn't always a VTuber. Can you fucking believe it? I've been doing content creation for 6 years. I'm old, guy. I'm very old. But yeah, I am happy with where my content is now. I'm happy with everything that I have in store for you guys. Yeah, I'm a hag. I am a hag. I will say it myself. I'll admit it. I'm a fucking hag. It's okay. It's okay. We all have ages. You know, don't say your age in chat, but we all have them. We all have them, unfortunately, you know. Another little tiny piece of lore about me is that while it took me until 2019 to actually start being a commentary creator, I was making videos since 2009, 2010. I started with AMVs. I started with good old reliable Windows Movie Maker, the GOAT. Everybody say Windows Movie Maker, rest in pieces, love you bitch, wouldn't be here without you. Thank you for everything that you did. GOAT, love you Movie Maker. Yeah, we all started there. I believe, I'm not gonna check. I don't feel like it, but I am pretty sure that the first AMV I ever made was actually about the Powerpuff Girls. And I don't even remember what song it was with, but it was just a little Windows Movie Maker slideshow with the Powerpuff Girl. So yeah, this has been a very long time in the making. I will say too, I can edit, and editing was a big love of mine for a while. And obviously I edit everything for this debut myself. But I don't love editing as much as I used to. I've fallen out of love with it. It takes a lot more spoons for me to do now. So I do want to edit a highlight reel for this debut at least. But yeah, I am probably gonna eventually like hire an editor, just so that I can have edited videos and don't have to strain myself to do it myself. Because actually when I was, I recorded everything for Tears of the Kingdom. I did not play that game the first however many months I had it. At least the entire time that I was experiencing the story. I recorded everything, my reaction to everything, but I only was able to put out, I think, like 1 or 2 episodes, because by that point I was like, I really don't enjoy this. Like, my heart's not in it anymore, and I don't want to give my audience stuff that I'm not proud of and happy with because I wasn't making it from my heart, you know? So I edit when I have to, and I actually did enjoy editing everything for this debut. It was actually really nice to kind of edit an AMV again with my music video, but long content, I don't have the spoons anymore. Rip my spoons. But I did enjoy it for a time, and I appreciate it helping me to get to this point. So W editing, I miss you, bitch, but I probably won't go back to you. Yeah. I worked very hard. You haven't seen everything yet, but you're gonna see how fucking much I live up to my name. I swear to shit. You're gonna be like, wow, you're fucking insane, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yes, I am, motherfucker. Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing. Appreciate it. I know anyone who's been here for Smosh Reddit stories especially knows how fucking crazy I am. But you still haven't seen anything yet. Yeah. Agreed, Pekka. Okay. So, I'm gonna scroll a little tiny bit because there's more stuff about, you know, everything that we just talked about. But these last two, content creation, and specifically streaming is now my #1 hobby and my #1 love, and I really, really genuinely enjoy it. And the biggest reason that I enjoy it as much as I do is because you guys have been such a wonderful community, and the biggest reason that I'm so excited to start this new journey is that I'm doing it with you guys. The new friends that I've made and my regulars who have been with me for however many years or however many months if you found me this year or last year, you have genuinely changed and saved my life. And I mean that with so much earnest, genuity. Thank you so much for supporting me and always being so kind and always being so wonderful in chat and giving me the confidence to pull something like this off pretty much all by myself. So thank you guys. Thank you. I would not be here looking at you and moving for you without you. So this is your debut too. Congratulations. Congratulations on your debut. Starby is very proud of you. I know you don't have a mascot that can like be with TTS yet, so it's not like your debut, but it is your debut as much as it is mine because you have helped me get here. So you're also credited. Mwah. Yay! Yeah, we have new emotes. There is one new follower emote, and there are a couple of sub emotes. None of them are animated because I made them myself, and I am not an animator because if I don't have patience for editing, do you think I fucking have the patience to animate shit? That isn't like more than 2 frames? No, you don't. Anyway, my other hobbies that I don't think I've really talked much about on stream before, actually. Obviously, I enjoy gaming. We have gamed before. But besides digital artwork, I also really, really love doing watercolor. It's been... I think I finished at least one piece last year. Not one piece to animate, a singular piece of watercolor art. I think I only did one last year, and then I haven't really had the time or energy to do it like properly dedicated since 2023. So I would like to get back into it, and I would eventually like to do hand cam streams where we can paint together. I think that would be really fun. But watercolor is my favorite form of traditional art. I really love how soft it can be, and I really, really enjoy blending with watercolor. I really, really love it. So eventually we'll have a painting together stream eventually. I love watercolor. I'm pretty sure I started doing watercolor in 2021. And if you're curious too, I specifically use watercolor pencils. I do have, those palettes where the paints come in those little tubes. I do have that, and how I do it is I use the tube paint to make my base colors, and then I do all of my detail work and my blending and my shading with pencils. And it makes it a lot easier because you can be much more precise with pencils than you can be with a paintbrush. So if you're curious and want to get into watercolor yourself, I do recommend that method because I have done like pretty much all 3 variations, just the tube paint, just the pencils, combinations, and that's my personal favorite method because it feels the most intuitive. I am big brain. Thank you for noticing. My brain's huge. Can't you see how big my head is? Also, that's awesome, Borg. Hell yeah! And I also enjoy writing. Writing is the other longest term hobby that I've had. I have been writing for as long as I have been able to know how to write, like since I learned how to write in school. My favorite thing to write is poetry. Probably unsurprising considering that I wrote English lyrics. But I use poetry as an outlet for my stress, and I really, really love writing poetry. I really enjoy it, but I also enjoy writing short fantasy stories. I do have at least a couple of stories that are in the works, and I do have ideas for future streams that I want to do where my writing skills will be able to be relevant and show it off. So I'm really, really excited that my debut is happening because I think my next big project that I want to do is trying to figure out how to execute the writing ideas that I have. Book writing stream, let's go. How can I explain this without potentially spoiling you guys? My idea, this is somewhat a spoiler, but it's not about, like, you don't know the story. You're just gonna know the idea, okay? My idea is basically to do a sort of choose your own adventure stream where I write a story for you guys, and the story will have branching paths, and in chat you'll be able to vote through polls which path you want to take. So I have drafted a couple of things for that, but I do want to write more of it before I do that, and I would like to not like extensively, it would probably be more so like sketches, but I would like you guys to have like visuals for it. So I'll probably do like a black screen with white sketches, that kind of style, you know. I think that would be really fun. I might do that as like a if we have like a subathon or something at some point, maybe that'll be one of the goals, you know. That would be fun. Am I the asshole for having a whole plot of interesting characters and keeping them to myself like I'm an evil wizard? I guess I must be an asshole because, oh my god, do I have so many stories. But yeah, that's a big thing that I really want to do because I'm really happy with the little story that I did. What I might do actually, maybe I can do the current story that I have and make it more of a shorter story, and then we can do that as a future stream, and so we can test together how it would go. Basically, I think that would be fun. I don't know when we'll do that, but I will let you know. When I have the story finished, I'll say it on stream. Finally, I really, really love voice acting. When I was a teenager, my dream job, aside from being a YouTuber, obviously, my dream job was actually voice acting, and I actually did do research into how to become a voice actor, and back then it was not as it's not necessarily easy to break into the voice acting industry, but I do think that being a VTuber does give you potential opportunities, which is another reason that VTubing really appealed to me, because it is kind of like I'm a voice actress in a lot of ways, because, you know, I am voicing a character, and how cool is it that I'm voicing a character that I'm in myself? Isn't that fun? I really, really like that I get to do that. But when I was a teenager, I really wanted to be a voice actor because I was super duper into anime. I haven't been able to watch many new anime. I have a lot of anime that I do want to watch. I will say. But my like new series spoons have mainly been spent on K-dramas. That's my big thing right now. So I gotta get back into anime, but that is like my ultimate dream, to be able to be in at least an anime. I would die happily on the spot. Live stream where you watch me implode because I got hired in an anime. Yeah, I'm like a ventriloquist. I spent a lot of yesterday really figuring out how I wanted to move with her and setting up all her parameters so that she moves in a way that I'm really happy with. So yeah, that was the funnest part of having a model for me. I was looking forward to that a lot. Cheese and Zero, no, this was the thing I was looking forward to the most when my model got delivered. I will actually go off with my head. I will break your ears. Isn't everyone a ventriloquist? Damn. That's deep. Wow. Damn. Okay. Next panel. Some favorites of mine, just so that you guys can get to know me and my taste a little bit better. So, for those who are new here, my OGs already know, but my favorite piece of media is Pandora Hearts, which is a manga by the manga artist Jun Mochizuki. You might be familiar with her current ongoing work, which is Vanitas no Carte, or the case study of Vanitas. It got an anime a few years ago, and the manga has been on hiatus on and off because Mochi-jun has been sick on and off, but she is my absolute biggest inspiration. Oh my god, someone who actually knows Pandora Hearts, let's fucking go! Yeah! Taste, peak taste, let's fucking go. I never get to meet anyone who likes Pandora Hearts anymore. It's been over for 11 fucking years now, but it has been my biggest inspiration for a very long time. I found it in 2010, and the reason that I got into it actually is because it's loosely based off of Alice in Wonderland, and I was like, oh, that's fucking sick, because I don't know if you can tell, but I also really like Alice in Wonderland. Isn't that crazy? You didn't expect that, did you? That was a twist. But yeah, I followed it for the last 5 years of its publishing. I own all of the manga, the original manga. I want to get the collector's edition. I have yet to have the money whenever it's been available, but eventually I will get the fucking collector's edition. But I have all 24 volumes. I got Oz's Nendroid as soon as it fucking dropped. I have the Pocket Watch merch. I have all of the Caucus Race what are they called? I have all the Caucus Race novels. However, I have never read them, and I probably never will, because it's very sacred to me that there is a piece of Pandora Hearts content that I have never consumed before. So I've told myself that whenever I'm finally blessed with being able to see a Pandora Hearts anime reboot, getting the Brotherhood treatment, I will read Caucus Race after the announcement. And guess what, guys? I haven't gotten to see it yet, but Pandora Hearts is still going fucking strong because we got a musical last year. We got a stage musical for Pandora Hearts last year, and I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna fucking shit myself when I do. So you will see me on the news when I get my reboot, okay? And it will be positive. It's just gonna be me going, I've waited for this my entire life! I get to see my son again. I miss Oz Vazalius every day. He's my favorite character of all time. That's my fucking son. I bore him into the world. I feel like shit. I don't miss my wife tales. I miss my fucking son. But yeah, I have him. I have all of my I have all my volumes out on my dresser, and I have Oz's Nandroid in front of the 2 volumes that he's on the cover for. So I get to look at him whenever I want, and it fills me with so much joy. I love him so much. Tails, my son pissed on the moon. You know what? Yeah. I think Oz would piss on the moon. I think if Jack Vizalius was up there, Oz would piss on the moon. Just to piss on Jack Vizalius. You know, when I was playing my VTuber debut, I didn't think we'd be talking about piss so much. But you know, actually, I have a joke that I've never told y'all on stream before about piss. Do you want to hear my piss joke? Do you want to hear it? Are you gonna laugh? Do you promise me that you're gonna laugh? So, I'm gonna get real close to you for this because I think it's important to be, you know, this is an intimate moment for us. We're talking about piss, okay? So, something that people don't tell you about fibromyalgia is that when you have fibromyalgia, it also affects your fucking bladder. Because your bladder is a muscle and fibromyalgia fucks with all your muscles, right? So I have to take bladder medication to control my fucking overactive bladder. And when I get really nervous and stressed and scared, I have to piss so much. And you know what I call that? 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 Anxiety. Did you like it? Was it worth it? And sometimes I can't pee. Sometimes my bladder is like, you have to go. You have to go right fucking now. And then it won't let me. And you know what I call that? You know what I call that? Constipation. You have no idea how long I've held that joke in me. You don't understand. I've had that in the background for like a year. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming to my debut. That's all that it was for. That's all it was for. Oh my god. I can't believe I finally got to say it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, unlike the piss. God. No, but like genuinely, I have to take bladder control medication. It's fucking obnoxious. I hate having a bladder. I wish I could cut it out of me. So fucking annoying. I hate having a stupid ass body. Why can I even still piss as a zombie? Don't you think that's fucked up? Shouldn't I have been able to give away my bodily functions when I fucking died? I feel scammed. I don't know who I need to write to about this, but I would like to make a report. I would like to give a strongly worded letter. Why do I still have to piss? I'm dead. Why do I still have to piss? Why do I still have to piss? My life is so hard, but I'm being so brave about it. Bladder, I hardly knew her. If you eat and drink, you will piss. That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought that when I became a zombie, my piss would just magically disintegrate from my body. I'm upset that that didn't happen. You're from the moon? That's where the piss is? Oh my god. Oh my god. I see. So the reason that I piss so much is because I was reincarnated on the moon. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thank you. This has been very informative for me. Okay. Now this is crazy. Now this... Wow. Can you believe it? That my favorite book of all time is Alice in Wonderland. Can you fucking... Wow, that's crazy. Bet you didn't fucking expect that, huh? That's a twist. That's a twist. That's a twist. That's a twist. That's the biggest twist of the stream, huh? Can you fucking believe it? That's crazy. I know. I know. Can you fucking believe it? I will say too, like, it's like, it's a genuine obsession. Alice in Wonderland. Pandora Hearts is my favorite piece of media of all time. But like I said earlier, the entire reason that I looked into Pandora Hearts in the first place was because back when the shitty ass original... Do not listen to me, chat. Listen to me. Listen to me. You have to make a promise to me. You have to promise me that you will never fucking watch the original Pandora Hearts anime. Please do not put yourself through that. I love you too much to put you through that. Do listen to the soundtrack, because the soundtrack is fucking peak. Yuki Kajira, my goat. She was the person who did the Madoka Magica OST, if you're familiar. And she's done a bunch of other really, really incredible soundtracks. She's a fucking goat. She also did the Vanitas OST because Mochi-jin herself literally said, I'm not making another anime if Yuki's not with me. Fucking goated. I love them. They're such an iconic duo. Do listen to the soundtrack. It's really fucking good. The voices are also really good. The Pandora Hearts cast is perfect. But the anime is so bad that the fucking studio does not exist anymore. They literally went bankrupt while they were still fucking making the show, and you can tell because the ending is fucking dog shit. So, if you get into Pandora Hearts because of this stream, you have to promise me, you have to promise me. You have to promise me if you're going to tell me that you love me, you have to promise me you will read the fucking manga. You have to promise me. It's 104 chapters. I know it's long, but it's worth it. Please. Please never expose yourself to the Pandora Hearts anime. Please read the manga. Please. 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 Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I did watch the anime when it came out, because the anime is how I got into it, because I saw AMVs of it and I was like, this looks really cool. And then Oz Alias came on screen and I was like, you are my son. I've now decided that I gave birth to you and you are my son and you will be my son forever. But it's really bad. Oh my god, it's so bad. But the voice acting is perfect. Oh my god, Junko Minagawa, my fucking beautiful beloved. Oh, you do my son so much justice. Oh my god, I love her so much. She actually recorded a voice thing for the Pandora Hearts anniversary. 10 years ago now. I hate that I've been realizing so many things about time in this stream. Oh my god. Anyway. Yeah. So, there's that. But Alice in Wonderland is my... Yeah, that's true. That's true. 104 chapters is pretty reasonable. The funny part about it, though, is that for like the last 10 chapters, she kept being like, the next chapter is going to be the last one. The next chapter is going to be the last one. The next chapter is going to be the last one. And then it wasn't for 10 straight chapters. She's so iconic. I love Mochi-jun so much. Okay, but Alice in Wonderland is my biggest obsession. I genuinely really, like, if I see a piece of clothing that has checkerboard on it, you bet your fucking ass I will buy it immediately. I will buy it immediately. I will buy card shit because of Alice in Wonderland. I will buy the suit symbols because of Alice in Wonderland. My favorite color is blue because of Alice in Wonderland. It doesn't stop. So the obsession is not just, oh, isn't that a fun, cool concept for a VTuber? It's real. That's just who I am as a person. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Next. My favorite games of all time are Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time. I will say I do enjoy Tears of the Kingdom more, because Tears of the Kingdom has a lot of really, really good quality of life fixes from from Breath of the Wild. Pandora Hearts on the brain. Sorry. I was thinking about my son too much. I have not played RuneScape. I haven't played a lot of games. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't have a console to myself until my Nintendo Switch, so there are a lot of games that I haven't played. But at the same time, I think that's honestly a good thing, because it means that I can... I did not say RuneScape. I can't fucking read to save my goddamn life. I don't even know that game, but I'm sure it's hella exciting and interesting. I haven't played a lot of games, but because I'm a streamer, that is a good thing, because it means that now I can react to them for you guys, because I've never played them before. So I'll try to make a list of like games that make me an uncultured fucking swine. So you have to play them on stream and become better than an uncultured swine. Oh my god, Ruby. Oh my god. Eyes would kill Ganon. He would do so good. Oh my god. Based. Okay. But yeah, Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time. It's very special to me. I have over 1,000 hours in it now, but for like the first 100 hours that I was playing it, it gave me motivation to get out of bed those days. So I am very, very grateful to it for being just a wonderful game and a wonderful time. But I do prefer Tears of the Kingdom. However, I've owed my regulars a playthrough of Breath of the Wild since 2019. So we will be playing Breath of the Wild on stream. I think it's gonna be a game that I fall back on, because I don't want it to be the main game that I do, because I don't want to risk getting like burnt out on it. But it will be a game that we play. We will be doing the full story. I'll get all the shrines, all that kind of shit. Hi, Ultraman, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm well, thank you. Next favorite game. My degeneracy is showing. I've been a FNAF fan for 11 years. I've been with FNAF since the conception of Frebby Fazbear, and I love that fucking bear. I love him so much. There's my goat. I love you, Frebby. I love you, Frebby. Me and Cheese are actually gonna watch the FNAF second movie tomorrow together, and I'm so excited. I really love the first movie. I love the FNAF games. I adore them so much. I love FNAF so much. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Hello! Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Yeah. But yeah, so I did play Secret of the Mimic on stream when it came out, and then it fucking soft locked me, so we had to watch someone finish it because I was so fucking angry. But I would like to eventually play through all of the FNAF games, but again, like, I don't know when I'll be able to do a subathon, but I would like to do a subathon eventually, because I would like to have it be like redeems for the subathon that you guys can get me to play FNAF for you. Because no matter how many times I play the games or watch the games, it still scares me every fucking time. So yeah. But I love all the FNAF games. I don't know which one would be my favorite. I think maybe... Hi, Greg! So good to see you. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Mwah! A friend of mine went to watch FNAF 2. She knows nothing about it and got jump scared so many times. Interesting. I will say, I have seen people, basically, like, I thankfully haven't gotten spoilers, so please don't fucking spoil me. But, I have seen people have mixed reviews. And I think the thing is about the movie specifically is that you just have to be a fan of the series. Like, it's not made for you. If you don't know anything about FNAF, the movies are not made for you. They're not made to be an introduction. They're made for the fandom because we waited 10 fucking years for that to be made. So, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, but I really, really love FNAF. I love all of the games. I do also, thinking of like plans and stuff I have, right? I do want to do just chatting streams more. And I feel a lot more comfortable doing them with a model because at least, you know, there would be movement and shit. But I have a script. I do need to rewrite it because there are things I want to change about it. But I do have a script for a stream where the stream is just me info dumping to you about the FNAF timeline. So look forward to that. Whenever I fucking get around to rewriting it, I will do that. It will just be me talking about FNAF for however many hours, telling you about the timeline. I won't be doing the full game's timeline. I will only be doing the games that Scott himself made because the Steel Wool timeline is still very new and I still don't even know what I would really consider to be the order of the Steel Wool games yet, just because they do keep adding onto the lore. But I will do that eventually. That will be a stream that we do. So if you're like, wow, you're talking about FNAF and all that, I don't know anything about it. Don't worry, I will educate you. Don't worry, you'll find out. My other favorite games, Undertale is another one I've been a fan of for a very, very long time. I've been a fan of Undertale since it first released. It is one of my all-time favorite comfort games. I replay it whenever I need a soul cleanse. I did play it on stream. Maybe we'll play it again sometime though. I think that would be nice to do. Maybe we can make it a tradition that whenever we get a new Deltarune date announcement, we like replay Undertale, you know? I think that would be fun. And I do really, really love Deltarune. I'm very excited that we're finally in 2026 because it means that we're getting chapter 5 because I want to know what dog. Why was chapter 4 like that? I want to know what the fuck it means. What does it all mean? What does it all mean? I want to know. Can you and Cheese explain FNAF at the same time? Wife? Do you want to collab with me for that one? Do you want to collab with me for that one? Hell yeah! Okay, alright, shake. Yeah, it needs to be the Chosen. Oh my god, that would be really funny. Okay, I'll write at least an intro with the Chosen. Thank you so much for the stream streak, Greg, my goat. That's what the G in Greg stands for. Hell yeah. Finally, it was mentioned in chat earlier, Stardew Valley. I have 1,000 hours in Stardew Valley on Switch too. Do you have a life, Alice? No, I'm fucking disabled. Do you think I have a life? Are you shitting me? No. No, I don't. I'm not allowed to have a life. My body won't fucking let me. But yeah, I really, really love Stardew Valley. Because I have so many hours on Switch though, my main playthrough that I've like, I haven't like done perfection or anything. I'm not a I'm not a completionist in games. I don't really care that much. I don't have the attention span for that. But I do have a playthrough that is in year 7, I think. So I would like to do a farm tour for that one. And then I would like to do a full playthrough on stream too. I think that'll be the other game that we switch to alongside Breath of the Wild when I need a chill day. Like I just want to stream and I don't know what else to do. We could do Stardew Valley. I'd like to do a modded playthrough because I've never finished a computer playthrough. I've only finished a Switch playthrough. So that would be fun. I'm not open to Stardew Valley since I got this model. So I don't know if she'll fucking die. Because I have like 60 or 70 mods right now. I guess we'll see. But I do want to do that. Welcome, what's his face? Good to see you. Thank you. That is such a sweet compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Hell yeah. Thank you. Okay. Next. My favorite movie of all time is Howl's Moving Castle. I have been into Ghibli movies since I was a kid. My childhood comfort movies were Kiki and Spirited Away. And before I watched Howl's Moving Castle, my favorite Ghibli movie since I was a kid was Castle in the Sky. And I really, really love Castle in the Sky still. It's still one of my favorites. But I think the first time that I watched Howl's Moving Castle was in either my late teens or my early 20s. And it just felt so unbelievably magical. And I was instantly like, this is my favorite movie ever. And it's my ultimate comfort movie. I've seen it more times than I can tell you. It's over 20 for sure. But I watch it whenever I need to heal. If you're curious too, yes, I've read the book. Yes, I own the book. And I want Howl's coat. Give me your coat. Give me your fucking coat right now. Howl Pendragon, you look me in my VTuber eyes right now. Give me your fucking coat. Thank you. It's so good. Oh my god. I love the style of the movie. It's so good. I could talk about Howl's Moving Castle forever. I literally could. I love that movie so goddamn much. I can probably tell you the whole script just off the top of my head without even having the movie to reference. But yeah. I had a crush on Howl as my straight little self, and even you're so real. He's so by rights, isn't he? Oh my gosh. Like, I'm a lesbian, but you know, Howl is one of those characters where he's like my exception, you know? Howl and Gilbert Nightray from Pandora Hearts are my exceptions, my lesbian exception. Yeah, right? Oh my god. The book is even funnier. I do like how graceful Howl is in the movie, but book Howl is such a fucking pathetic little meow meow, and I love him so much. And it's really fucking funny to me that Sophie is the exact same. In book and movie, Sophie is the same. She immediately is like, all right, now that I'm an old bitch, I get to make a bunch of jokes about how you need to be nice to me because I'm old. Meanwhile, Howl in the movie is like this graceful, oh my god, he's so charming, oh my goodness. Like, oh wow, all the girls are swooning over him. And in the book, he's like, Sophie's being mean to me again! Ah! Wow! I love him so much. He's so fucking cool. Yeah, thank you, Pekka. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. Book Howl is so fucking good. Oh my god, that chapter when he's sick, and it's just like over and over. Howl was getting antsy because nobody was paying attention to him, and coming to tell him that, oh, poor Howl, you're so sick. Oh, my poor meow meow. God, it's so good. Oh my god. Legend. Absolute fucking legend. I'm so cantankerous, egg, and you will treat me as such, damn it! She just like me for real, for real. Also, I think my favorite scene in the movie is, when she's cleaning the house for the first time and she's fucking pissed because she just tried to tell them about the Witch of the Waste spell on her and she couldn't, and she slammed the table and she's like, I'm so sick of this shit. You're all being rude to me and I'm just an old lady. And she's only been an old lady for like a day at that point. She's so iconic. I love Sophie so much. I want to be just like her when I'm old. I hope I'm that like that when I'm old. I hope I am. I hope I'm as graceful as her. Yeah, she almost kills Calcifer. Honestly, kind of iconic, not gonna lie. Queen. Nobody does it like you, Queen. Okay. So, the final part of this panel is my Kami Oshis. Oh my god, my Kami Oshis. Oh my god. I haven't gotten to talk about my Kami Oshis on stream before. I knew that I wanted to mention them because I would not be a VTuber without these wonderful creators inspiring me. So I am going to talk about Iron Mouse first because she's Iron Mouse. You recognize her. If you know anything about VTubers at all, you know Iron Mouse. She is the VTuber of all time for a reason. She is such a huge inspiration to me, especially as a disabled content creator. I adore her and her content so much. She has helped me through so many rough patches with her incredible talent and how funny and quick-witted she is. She's amazing, and her Wonderland model is iconic as hell, and it's one of my favorite Wonderland themed models of all time. If you're wondering and you want to look that model up on the Iron Mouse index, it is called the Wonderland Reject model. I really love that model. I did have a couple of variants of my model that were inspired by the Wonderland Reject model, so I really love it. I really, that's my favorite model of hers. Although I also really do love her anniversary model that she debuted last year. So yeah, I love Iron Mouse. She is the VTuber that I have watched the most, but she is not my #1 Kami Oshi. Kami Oshi, for anyone else from my regulars that doesn't know, your Kami Oshi is basically your Oshi is a creator that you really love, and basically your favorite creator, right? But your Kami Oshi is your big favorite creator. So it is Japanese terms, but yeah. So my #1 Kami Oshi is Neko Miki. I discovered her last year. Yeah, I discovered her last year through a video by one of her friends, actually named Ava Lamp, who is another VTuber. And it was a video talking about other VTubers who are chronically ill or candid about having disabilities. And I discovered her from that video and I was like, oh, that's so fun and interesting. I think I'll check her out. And then I did. I went to her stream and I felt so welcome instantly, and she's just super duper funny, and I was like, that's it. I found it. I've had my moment. I've had the moment where I found my Kami Oshi. And she's another huge inspiration to me. Touchable Oblivion is from her chat, so thank you so much for being here, because the mods on her wonderful Discord server did give me permission to promo my debut in their streams, so or in their server. So yeah, I'm very grateful to Mickey and her community for always making me feel so welcome. I adore her so much, and I also would not be here without her as well. So yeah, because I have ADHD, the stream has gone on longer than I thought it would. So I think we're not gonna wrap up anytime soon. Don't worry. But I did want to do karaoke at the end of the stream, so I think I'll do a separate karaoke stream at some point in the future. But I will say now that when the stream is over, we're gonna be raiding into Mickey's stream because that's gonna be where I'm gonna be at the end of this stream. That's where I go. If you've ever wondered, oh wow, I wonder what Alice does at the stream. Go if Mickey's live, I go watch Mickey immediately. I think my current streak on her channel is 15 or 16. Yeah. She canceled. Oh, that's okay. We'll find someone else to raid then. Thank you for letting me know, Rosie. I appreciate it. Okay. I hope she's okay. Ew. Okay. I will definitely have to send her some love in her Discord then. Absolutely. I hope she feels better. I'm sending her kisses. Mwah. Okay. My next Kami Oshi is Pia P UFO. Pia is an alien slime VTuber, and she is part of the new group Beasties. Really been enjoying the Beasties content. I discovered Pia through her. She was an opening act for the Phantom Thief concert that Mint and Dokibird did in 2024. And as soon as Pia came on screen, I was like, her model is so fucking sick. Holy shit, what an awesome design. And then she started singing. Oh my god, those pipes. Wow. She is also another fellow chronically ill creator, and she has done so many amazing things. I've only been following her for obviously a couple of years this year, but she's grown a lot and she's been doing it for a really long time. So I too am really grateful that Beasties got together, and that Beasties were one of the few good things that we got from the entire Beast Jojo situation last year. And hold on, please hold. One of my Kami Oshis from this list said, I want the link to your stream. Hold on. Okay. So, Pia is another Kami Oshi of mine. I really, really enjoy her content. She's really funny and she has gorgeous boobs. So, yeah. My favorite V singer of all time, though, don't get me wrong, Pia, Iron Mouse, and Mickey have pipes on them, okay? This is not to say that they are not also some of my favorite V singers of all time. However, I discovered Vampire at Odessa this year due to another VTuber concert. I believe her... My apologies if I get her name wrong, but I believe it's Enabel. Something similar to that. She had a concert earlier this year, and I watched the VOD for it because anytime I find a VTuber concert, I really enjoy watching them. They're always a really, really great time, and I really want to host my own concert someday. But dog, the second Pirate Odessa opened her mouth and started singing, I was like, holy fucking shit. I found her. I found my #1 V singer. Oh my god, her voice is so breathtaking. It's so beautiful. Please go check her out. Please give her some love. She does not get enough love for being the incredible singer that she is. Like, seriously, her voice will blow you away. She is so worth it. Finally, there are 2 more. The last person that you're seeing right now is not the last person on the list. But another person that I discovered recently is Simply Miss B. She is the Kami Oshi who will be stopping in momentarily. So that's exciting. We are friends, and she's been so nice to me and so sweet. But I discovered her, I believe, through a Twitter post, She posts a lot on Twitter, and I believe I saw her replying to someone, and her comment was so sweet that I was like, oh, that's awesome. She seems like such a wonderful person. So I followed her and I went into her stream, and it was another case of I immediately felt so welcome and so warm and so cozy that I knew that not only did I have to follow her, but I wanted to become her friend. And I'm very grateful that she has been so sweet to me and that her community is as wonderful as it is. They're all really, really great people, and it's been really scary trying to put myself out there and make friends in the VTubing community. And both Misty and Rosie have really helped ease my anxiety about trying to network and my social anxiety and overcoming it, because that was my main goal for December. And you guys have made it all of the ups and downs of trying to do that worth it, because you guys have been nothing but lovely to me. And I'm very, very appreciative that I have been so lucky as to meet two very wonderful people that I'm really, really honored and grateful to be able to say are my friends. And they've been so genuine and, like, you know, just supporting me and all of the stuff that went into my debut, because I did give them like the spoilers. And they were all so sweet, and it really means a lot to me. So thank you, Rosie, and thank you, Misty. I don't know if you're here yet, Misty, but I will tell you. I will make sure that I send you this part of the vibe. Yeah, I really appreciate both of you, and you guys have helped me so much. It's been really scary to be like, one of the things that I want to do with this VTuber arc is to become more social, and you guys have made it a lot less scary because you guys have given me good experiences for that. So thank you so much. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Okay, finally. Now this is the big one. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? My final Kami Oshi is Doug Doug. Now I know what you're thinking, Alice. Doug Doug is not a VTuber. Wrong! Wrong. Wrong. What do you call this? What the fuck do you call this? That's right. That's right. That's his fucking VTuber. That's my VTuber. That's my streamer. That's my streaming VTuber. That's my fucking VTuber. My Kami Oshi Doug Doug. Thank you for coming to my speech. I love Doug Doug. I have followed him for a very, very long time, and he is another really big inspiration to me. Every time I've attended his streams, I have felt so, like, not necessarily welcoming in the same way that I was talking about before, but specifically his streams are really comforting, because nowhere else can I feel like I am part of a hive mind. You know, there's just something comforting about being part of a hive mind where all you do is yell rigged and say divorce poggies and shit. Love him. Yeah, he is. I'm so mad. I'm so mad because I oh my god, I was like, oh man, I hope that I'm not gonna hold my breath, but I hope that one day Vettel and Doug Doug collaborate, and then they did it. I missed the fucking stream. Oh, I missed it. I missed the stream, and it makes me so mad. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed it. Someday they're gonna collab again, and I'll actually get to watch. L07. All the things that streamers say. F, you know, all the things. Nowhere else am I forced to find 30 ways to comment bald. Yeah, true. God, I miss his blonde era. I snoozed you. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. You're just Alice phobic. I see how it is. To be honest, everybody. I fucking see how it is. My ADHD is processing. ADHD is processing. What? Really? I never knew that. That makes me so angry. Oh my god. You forced me to put ads and then you lie to me? You make me think that I get to fucking They don't like it when you try to get rid of ads. They only like it when you get rid of ads by giving them your fucking money. God. I don't even ask for money. I don't even ask for... But Twitch makes me. You're so evil. You're so sick and twisted for that shit, Twitch. Take our money, Alice. I mean, I will. Like, if you're gonna offer it, I will. I just don't like people feeling obligated to spend their money on me because I, too, am a broke bitch, you know? Spend your money on yourself if you have bills to pay and you can't afford to support me. I get it, okay? I have very little money to my name. But, like, I appreciate it. Just don't feel... You never have to feel obligated. I know, and you gave it to me, which made me so happy because you only get one of those. Thank you again. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Let me while we're waiting for the ads to come back and stop being a little bitch. Okay. Been having a very good time, by the way, if you're wondering, so thank you everyone for being so sweet and kind. It has very much been worth all the waiting. Thank you for being so welcoming to me. Thank you. Hell yeah, Big Mac. Hell yeah. I'm glad to apparently be your Kamiyoshi. Welcome back from the ads that Twitch forces me to inflict on you. I'm so sorry. Roso, I hope Lilac is enjoying the stream. Yeah. My Kamiyoshi is not a streamer. That's space. You know what? That's space. I'll take that. That's space. All right. Oh my god, Rosie! Thank you! Yay! Alert! Hold on, let me put them on the top so they won't be blocked by chat. I do have alerts now. I didn't have alerts before, but I did make them. So before we get to the next panel, actually, I will show you guys the alert. We have the sub alert that you just saw. Because when you sub, you join the star cloud. So it is a little emote of you guys giving me snuggles. Thank you. No problem, Lilac. Thank you, Rosie. And then we also have this one, which is the dono. The dono alert when you send me money on stream elements. This is the alert that will show up. And then when you give me your bits, this is the alert that will show up. You offering me a little bit. I'm very happy with how they came out. They're not animated because, like I said, I'm not an animator. I'm not that crazy. I don't have that patience. But I still made them just for you. Mwah. Wow, that's wild. I'm glad you figured it out. I thought you it is called Clockwork Heart, and it is from a Ko-fi shop, and it is linked in my Twitch panel under Stream BGM. Misty! Everybody say hi to my Kamiyoshi Misty! Welcome to the stream, Kamiyoshi, I love you! Yeah, you lived in the past. Congratulations for using my pocket watch correctly, I guess. But I was saying, like, I didn't know if you were perhaps, because I have turbo, so when people have it enabled, I can watch people's streams back. I didn't know if you were just watching from the beginning. But yeah. Okay. Hi, Misty. It's spelled like this. No, I meant to eat this. My bad. Yeah, that's valid. I'm glad you're back with us, though. Welcome back. Okay. Hi, Misty! I love you so much! Can you please remind me when the stream is over that I really want to make sure that you see the part where I was talking about you? Because I had a part with all my favorites, and I talked about you and your stream. I love you too! Mwah! Yeah! Yeah! I wanna... yeah! You're one of my Kami Oshis! Look, hold on. Here you go. You're on my Kami Oshis list. So I want to make sure that that you see that part. Mwah! Okay. I will say, if anyone does follow Misty, I would recommend it. But her community is profanity free. So while we do curse a lot here, please be respectful if you do attend Misty streams. Like if we ever raid into her or anything, please be kind in her chat and refrain from profanity, please. Thank you. Yay! Thank you, Misty. I love you so much. I hope you've been having a good day. Mwah! Mwah! My favorite content creators are too cool, so I gatekeep them. Hey, you're not allowed to gatekeep me, okay? I'll do that myself. Yeah, show us off! Why aren't you sharing? Are you sharing this? I worked so hard for you and you're not even gonna share me? Don't make me sad. Yeah, we all wanna grow! We all wanna grow! Even people like Markiplier, he still wants to grow. Oh my god! Since it's January 2, happy Iron Lung release month, everybody! Yay! I think it's playing in a theater near me. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to watch it, because since it's January, I have like a... Obviously, I had this debut. And also, I have to like have a bunch of my like first appointments of the year and shit for my doctors and all that, so I don't know if I'll be able to see it, but I would like to. I think it is playing in a theater with the expanded theaters list. Not everyone wants to grow, that's fair. But if your favorite creator is a small creator, my 6'4" friend definitely does not need to grow. That's so real of you. If you have a small creator that's your favorite, it always really does mean a lot to us to get shout outs and stuff. If you genuinely really enjoy someone's content, it is always really nice to remind them and show them love by sharing their content. So yeah. Okay. Next panel of information about me. So, let me put it back down here. What can you expect from my content? I took a page out of Pippa's book because she said that, you know, when you're doing a debut, you shouldn't just be talking about like your favorite anime and stuff. You should be talking about things that people can actually expect to see from you from your content. So I added these panels so that I can do that. First and foremost, I do have ADHD and fibromyalgia, which I did mention earlier. I will say, I think my ADHD specifically does help my content more than it hinders it, because obviously it means that I can ramble for a really long time. I am super creative, all that good stuff. It's not helpful in my day-to-day life, but it is helpful when you're a streamer. And fibromyalgia affects me a lot. It is the thing that affects me the most. So Yeah, if I ever have to abruptly cancel a stream, it's usually because of a fibromyalgia flare-up. I will say on day-to-day, it doesn't affect me that much because I do take meds for it. But it is one of those disabilities where it is affected by stress. So you'll see in a little bit that my current situation is very fucking stressful. So yeah. But I will warn you ahead of time. It's just that if I suddenly cancel stream and don't necessarily give a reason, it's probably because I'm having a fibro flare-up. So please be patient with me. I have made strides. Like, I spent most of last year trying to figure out how to navigate wanting to stream, but trying to push through my flare-ups and trying to figure out what my limit for doing that is without worsening them. So don't worry, I'm not gonna push myself through like agonizing pain. Like if I can't stream, I'm not going to force myself. But if I have a more tolerable flare-up, then I know what point my pain can be at for me to be able to push through, essentially. So, yeah, please be patient with me. My ADHD makes me ramble. We go off topic a lot here. And my fibromyalgia gives me my pain. It also, you know, the worst part of fibromyalgia is the nausea, and nobody tells you about it. Whenever I find a fellow, especially VTuber who has fibromyalgia, I try to follow them and I try to interact with their content. And Neko Ella is the main VTuber that I know that's open about having fibro. And I've talked to her in her chat before. The nausea is so bad and nobody tells you about it. It's something that I had to discover, because if you don't know how fibromyalgia works, it's a disorder that you have from birth. It's a genetic disorder. And it's dormant. It's basically like a sleeper agent until it gets triggered by a really high stress event or situation. And mine just woke up within me back in 2022. And I had my first ever flare up and I was couch bound for an entire week. But I didn't have all of the symptoms that first year. I didn't get the nausea until 2023. And 2023 was also a really stressful year for me. So I was like, oh, this is just a new stress symptom. And then it didn't stop. And I found out that it's a fuckproof thing. And every creator I've found has been like, yeah, you spend a lot of your time hunched over a toilet, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Ginger ale is my favorite drink because it is the only thing that helps my nausea. I've tried every nausea medication and nothing but ginger ale works. So yeah, ginger, that's my homie. Ginger gets me. Yeah. Please be kind to anyone that you know that has fibromyalgia, because it is a fucking hellscape. Ginger ale cult unite. Yeah. Thank you so much, Lilac. I hope you enjoyed the wedding. Happy wedding to the bride and the groom. Thank you so much for stopping in. Mwah. Okay. Next line. That being said, ADHD. I'm a yapper. I yap. I don't know if you could tell by this stream. I was not planning for my debut to be almost 3 hours. But here we are. I do want to do a lot of Zatsu streams in the future. I do stream and just chatting for the React streams, but I haven't really done just chatting because, again, I was kind of self-conscious about doing it with just a PNG tuber because it's not that interesting. But now that I have a model, I will absolutely be doing the app streams. So you can look forward to those. For the most part, you can make it to 4 hours, I believe. Thank you, Lilac. Have fun. I know, never thought you'd see the day, huh? That's really out of character for me. I'm so sorry to do this to you. But yeah, we will have yapping streams in the future. Like I said, I do have some specific topics planned, like the FNAF timeline. But I do want to also dip my toes into like just starting a stream and being like, I don't really want to do anything. I just want to talk to people today. So I will be doing that this year. You can look forward to me just being like, hey y'all, there's no plan. I just wanted to talk to you. So yeah. I'm excited to finally get to do that with you guys. That's my favorite part of Smosh Reddit story streams. That's why I love doing them so much. It's because we can have such fun conversations together, and they're really good for jumping off points in discussions. So I'm excited to get to talk to you guys by myself without Smosh Reddit stories too sometimes, you know? But yes, we will still be doing Smosh Reddit stories. Cheese to Gopher, I think whenever we watch the FNAF movie tomorrow, mayhaps we should do it earlier in the day so that I can stream tomorrow. Because I have promised you guys that my first stream after my debut will be Smosh Reddit stories, because there is no better way to welcome this model without doing Smosh Reddit stories. So that will be our first stream back. I will be live tomorrow, most likely. Usual time, 3:30 p.m. CST, and we will be watching Smosh Reddit stories. I'm very excited because the first episode that we're gonna watch is gonna be the one where Amanda's back. I can't fucking wait. I missed her so much. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I gotta take him for a run. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Okay. So, as said, I also do enjoy doing React content. It is actually my favorite form of content to do. We haven't done a ton of variety of content yet, but I will be expanding. I do have a couple of channels in my Discord server. Let me put it in chat again for anyone who got here. So I have, let me see what they're actually called so I can tell you guys the exact channels. Recommended watch along. So if there is a video that you think I would enjoy, then feel free to send it there. I do try to actually keep up with replying to people to let them know if that is an idea that I already had planned or if I am interested in looking into it. It does take me a while to actually like look into stuff just because of, again, the ADHD and the fibro. Again, I don't really have much new content spoons, whether it's like a show or a YouTuber, but I do mean it when I say I will look into it. You just might have to give me, like, not gonna lie, a few months. But I do look into things that you guys suggest to me. So we will be doing that. One of the things that I do want to start doing is reacting to Daily Dose, because I really love those videos from Iron Mouse, and I've never watched Daily Dose on my own. I've really only watched his content through Iron Mouse. So yeah, we will definitely be watching some Daily Dose. I think the other stuff that we currently have planned is Mr. Ballin. I really enjoy Mr. Ballin's videos. I think I want to specifically try to go through his channel and find more positive stories, because if you are unfamiliar with his content, he does stories, and they're all real stories. So he has like a mixture of both like news stories and true crime stories and stuff. I think I would rather start with stories that are more positive, because obviously if we're doing like his main content, there's gonna have to be a lot of trigger warnings, and I want to be able to warn you guys completely efficiently. So I would rather introduce him to you guys with more positivity than all the intensity. But yeah, that's the biggest thing that we have in the works. We are also going to watch the new Mega Labs videos. I did watch the first video when it came out, and I think that would definitely be relevant to our streams, because we have talked about it before. So we will be watching those on stream at some point too. I don't know when, because I usually try to keep it to one theme for the sake of my ADHD. I get sidetracked enough. I don't need to get sidetracked even more by watching a bunch of different videos that are not all the same topic. But we will be watching those at some point too. Yeah. Okay. As far as games you can expect from me, aside from my favorite games that I mentioned before, my favorite genre of games are life sims, cozy games, and story-driven games. So I will be playing more of a variety of games now that I have my model and everything. And I think I will have to let Minnie outside when I am done speaking. Minnie is my daughter, by the way, for anyone who's new. She's a dog, but she is my daughter. And I only call her my daughter. The first game that I want to play with this model is Soma. Because at the Game Awards last year, they announced, yeah, my doctor. Welcome in, Bones. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. They announced a spiritual successor to Soma, and because of that announcement at the Game Awards last year, Soma was on sale for like, I think $1 or $2. So I bought it and we're gonna play Soma, and I'm very excited. I am familiar with Soma, but I will be honest, I haven't played it myself, and it's been a really long time since I watched someone play it. So I remember the twist, but I don't remember pretty much anything else about the game. So for the most part, you will at least be getting my reaction to like how things play out, because I don't remember. And I also am very excited because you know what I'm gonna do for this Soma stream? I'm gonna do the cool like VTuber lighting thing where I will match the screen when we're playing Soma. So that's super duper exciting. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Okay, Minnie has to potty, so I will be right back. I will put on some tunes for you guys. Mwah! Hi, I'm back. Okay. I'm trying to think of the other games that I wanted to mention at this part. Oh, one thing that I did forget to mention is, because of my fibro, thank you, Zier. Because of my fibro, Ape Escape 2, you know, if I reach my 10 sub goal, I'll do it just for you, Borg. I'll do it just for you. Because of my fibro, my overhead light really fucking hurts me. I think I'm okay today, because I did... one second. Okay. I did take headache medication before I started the stream so that I would be able to go as long as I needed to without getting a migraine. But on the average day, my overhead light does tend to give me migraines. So, I'm probably really only gonna have my overhead light on during like special streams. For the most part, my tracking isn't always going to be like as good as it is today because I only really use lamps. And I have a webcam for tracking now, not an iPhone, so I can't like keep really great tracking with just my lamp. If you do have the means to and would like to support me by helping me improve my streaming, I do have a throne. It is listed in my Twitch bio. I'm going to make a panel for it. Probably after stream. That's maybe what I'll do tonight. But I do have an iPhone on there. An iPhone X, a refurbished one, so it's like less than $200. But yeah, I have that as a fundraising option as well as a Steam Deck. So if you would like to help me and support me, and you can't sub or give bits, but you do have some spare change hanging around and you would like to contribute to improving my stream specifically, I do have a throne and I would appreciate it. There's also the one Pandora Hearts thing that I don't have, which is the second art book, because I've never gotten around to getting it when I have money. And I think I have like I need to update it because it's not available right now, but I also have a phone stand for a phone, so yeah, that's another way to support me if you would like to. Obviously not obligated, but it would help me out to have an iPhone so that I can not have to deal with migraines to have good tracking, you know. But I can manage. We can manage. We can manage. Please don't ever feel obligated to give me your money. Please. I don't want that. If you can, I appreciate it. If you can't, I don't love you any less. And I don't appreciate you any less either. Thank you for Wonder Mooning, Greg. Wonder Mooning, Greg. If you're wondering too about my anyone who is new here, Wonder Mooning is basically because I'm part of the Wonderland Moon. That's how we grade each other. It's Wonder Mooning, because you know it's like morning but mooning, and it can be any time since it's mooning instead of morning. So, my redeems. If you do redeem any of the voices, I'm not gonna do them today. But for anyone who is not familiar with me, Wonder Mooning again is a greeting. I also have a lurk redeem. You can also use exclamation point lurk in my streams. Tea time is my hydration redeem. We do have head pads now. I did set them up so that you guys can give me head pads if you would like to. And then besides the voices, the rest of them are toggles that I have. I did try to set them up in VTube Studio where you guys could redeem them. And I wouldn't have to do them manually, but it just wouldn't let me. So I'm gonna have to tinker with that. But I will turn them on if you redeem any of those. And I will eventually have a snack one. The reason I don't right now is because of my nausea, But I think if you guys ever, like, whenever I make a snack redeem and you guys redeem it, I'm just gonna take that as my sign that I should drink some ginger ale and have some ginger snap. Jeez! She's still gopher! Oh my god! Go alert! Thank you, Cheese! Thank you so much! Thank you! I love you so much! Thank you! Thank you! Jesus fucking Christ! Who the fuck is still doing fireworks? It's January 3rd! That scared the shit out of me! Oh, it's okay, baby. It scared mommy too. Come here. Come here. Oh. Okay. It's because she's... Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Anyway. Finally, it's a celebration. Thanks, Blythe. I appreciate the jump scare. God. Obviously, you saw in the beginning I sing. And also, by the way, the Envy Baby cover is public. If you would like to go give it some love and help me boost it in the algorithm, just give me a comment and a like. I would really appreciate it. I am trying to get partner on YouTube, and I am. Let me check. I am 2,710 out of 3,000 required watch hours away. So, it absolutely could have been a gun. I'm not gonna lie. It sounded more like a firework, though. I, as an American, I think I do know the difference at this point, but I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, because I was really fucking loud. That scared the living shit out of me. You know what? Actually, speaking of fireworks, please tell me I'm not insane. I know that I've been saying I'm insane this entire stream, but can you guys be so real with me? Please tell me that other people realize that there were new firework sounds. I swear to God, there were new firework sounds this year. And it sounded like some alien bullshit. And it scared the fuck out of me. And I'm not gonna lie to you, the first time that I heard it, I was like, well, this is it. I'm gonna be abducted. And I just accepted it. Although I was also kind of sad that if it was the point where I was gonna get abducted, you know, it was January 1st. So at that point I had a debut. And I was like, damn, that sucks. I'm gonna get abducted by aliens before I even debut. But yeah. That's so fair. It's just like, I don't know how else to describe it. It really sounded like movie alien taking off sounds, you know? It was fucking weird. But like, there was sparkles in the sky after, so it was fireworks. It wasn't aliens. It was just really fucking weird. And I only heard it like 3 times, so it was very easy to like convince myself that it didn't happen, and then it happened again, and I was like, oh, I'm scared. Oh, okay. As I was saying, I do sing. I will be doing a karaoke stream in the future because I'm not gonna have time to do karaoke for this debut. But I will absolutely be doing karaoke at some point. I'm very excited to do it. Do you guys want to see the karaoke screen that I have set up for you guys? Or when we do karaoke, do you want to see? I have a really pretty mic that I'm really, really glad that I found. Ta-da! This is where I will be whenever we do karaoke streams. La 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 la. La la la. Ah. Again, all the credits to all of the assets here, they are all free assets. Please support the artists for, you know, giving us such Poggy's content for free. Shout out to the artists of the VTuber community, my absolute goats. It's an honor to be a V artist officially now myself. Yeah! Go back over here. Yeah, that's you down there! You guys have your light sticks and everything. I will say, my favorite emotes are the light ones, where people have their lights. But again, I'm not a fucking animator. But if you are curious, our canonic light stick colors would be red and blue. They would match my bow. So yes, I have thought about it. I just don't have the ability to make it myself. But I have thought about it. Okay. Next info panel, and I will zoom myself back in. Excuse me. Okay. So we talked about what you can expect from my content. Now I would like to take a second to talk about my content goals. Oh my god, Tay, thank you so much! Mwah, mwah. Thank you! Oh my god, our first gifted sub! Hell yeah, Tay, thank you so much! Thank you! So, because of this new era, I do want to talk about my goals. So, what are my content goals? What's my big picture goals that I would like to achieve with this new era of being a VTuber? Well, first and foremost, I have talked about it on stream before, but I really do feel like my purpose in this world is to be a beacon of light and hope and comfort and positivity and smiles and laughter for people. I take that as a upside to being a content creator very, very seriously, and I really genuinely try my best to go out of my way to make sure that my friends know they're appreciated as well. Zier and Cheese can attest that if I like say something that I think could come off a certain way because I have anxiety and I'm a very paranoid person, I'm very in tune with things that can make people anxious. Thank you for stopping by, Pekka. I hope you sleep well. Mwah! I'm very in tune with things that can make people anxious. So I do try to tell my friends like reassurances, like I don't mean it like that. I promise I'm being sincere. Or you know, this potential anxiety like side quest is not my intention either, you know? That's really, really important to me because I really appreciate people who go out of their way to do that. So I always try to be that person for my friends, and I will say that I am very grateful that I do have such wonderful friends, including the new ones. Hi Rosie, hi Misty again. Who have been just super duper sweet and have been super duper genuine, you know? Like I'm glad that people felt like they wanted to support me because they care about me, you know? I was really nervous that people were gonna be like, oh, you want me to support your debut because you're trying to milk me, you know? And I don't ever want people to feel that way. If you want to support my debut and just my career in general, that means a lot to me. But if we're friends, I'm not gonna have that expectation from you. I'm not using you for content, you know? I don't do that to people. I've never collabed with anyone yet. So yeah, I'm not here to just milk off of you, you know? And I appreciate that nobody's done that to me either. So I don't have tolerance for that shit happening to me either. Yeah, debut! Ew! Ew! How dare you? What's wrong with you becoming a VTuber? Okay. This is a big one. And I do need to get something up for this section. So I am not comfortable going into a ton of detail, but I am candid about being in an abusive living situation just because it is another thing that really impacts my ability to make content as frequently as I would like to. I stream on the days that are the least likely to have people interrupting me and being verbally abusive. That's as detailed as I'm gonna get, basically. So that's why I can really only stream on the weekends, because they are the quietest days in the household. So my number one goal this year is to become a full-time streamer. And if you're curious, I will be candid. The cost of living in the town that I want to move to, or move back to rather, because I lived there a couple of years ago and I miss it so much. I consider it my hometown. It is not the town that I'm from, but it is the town that I belong, you know? And the cost of living there is about like 1.5K, 2K a month, give or take. The rent is reasonably affordable, especially these days there, which is one of the reasons that I love it so much. So that would be like, I will consider myself full-time when that is my monthly income from streaming. I know that's a lot, but I've lived with roommates. I've lived with other people for so many years, and I gotta be honest, I'm sick of it. I want to live alone. I lived alone very, very briefly, and I was the happiest and most productive I have ever been. So I obviously can't consider myself as being full-time and able to support myself until that is the amount that I'm making per month, because that means that I will be able to support myself completely without having to get a roommate or anything like that, and I will just be able to live alone with me. So that is my goal, my biggest goal, to become a full-time content creator. But again, like I've been saying throughout the stream, if you can't sub, if you can't donate, if you can't like gift me anything on Throne, I don't mind, okay? You're fine. I don't love you any less. And to be so honest with you too, just being here, even if you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. But if you come here and you support me and you spend your time with me, that means more to me than I will ever be able to convey to you, because streaming genuinely has saved my life on numerous occasions. Because I'm not gonna lie, I've had some really dark thoughts. Being in this situation again has been really hard. 2024 and 2025 were very bad and dark years for me, okay? But streaming and planning this debut gave me light, and you guys give me such a nice distraction. Like, I know that I can be myself on stream and I will be accepted with open arms, and people remember me and think about me, and that keeps me going. So thank you for being here. I don't want you to feel excluded in the goal of full-time content creation being my number one goal for the year if you can't contribute financially. Because, and this is why everyone got so mad about all of the things that Twitch has been trying to do about lurkers. Lurkers and chatters who just vibe with you are the backbone of streamers' community. And you are always going to be appreciated here. You are always going to be thought about here. Even if you've only ever commented on my videos once, but you watched me silently, I remember every single sweet comment that people have ever left me. I keep a lot of them screenshotted so that when I'm having like a really down day, I can look back at those and I can feel better and have my confidence reignited. So yeah, I also will say, yeah, and you succeed, Greg. You're very funny. I always appreciate your little jokes. Thank you so much. Another point that I want to bring up with this specific goal as well, I do have it as a rule for a reason. If I don't archive a VOD myself, you can make clips of me. And I encourage you to. I really appreciate it. If you would like to make clips of me and you would like to post them on your channel or your socials, please do @ me and credit me. Link back to my Twitch. but you can use the hashtag Cloops, CLOOPS. There's also a channel in the Discord if you would like to share clips that you've made of me in the Discord. So I'm not against people clipping me. Please do clip me. I always find it really funny whichever like sections stick out to y'all to be clippable. I will never discourage people from clipping me. Just don't like, you know, don't like sexualize me or anything like that, please. I don't want to be sexualized. But I have a rule to please not archive any of my VODs that I don't archive myself. If it is not public, it is because there was interference from my current living situation. And when I am finally out of this situation for good, I do not want to be reminded of it or haunted by it. So, you know, please don't clip the instances where there is interference from my abusers. And please don't archive VODs that I don't publicly archive myself. What do I mean by publicly archive myself? I mean they get uploaded on my channel. I try to upload VODs within like a day or two. Sometimes it does take me a bit longer because I have to go through and see if they could be heard in the background or not. But if a VOD is archived myself, then you are okay to post clips of any of it. But if I don't archive a VOD myself, please don't re-upload it yourself because I'm not archiving it for the reasons of my living situation. And I would appreciate that being respected. It would genuinely break my heart if that was not respected because it is hard enough to be in this situation as it is. When I am out of it, I want to enjoy my freedom to the fullest, you know? So thank you in advance for being respectful of that. I just wanted to make sure that was mentioned because I feel like anyone who is new here might be wondering why I have such a specific rule, and that's why. I have adjusted my mic settings since, so there shouldn't be as much interference, but if they like come into my room or some shit when I'm streaming, you know, I can't really do anything about that, so. Just be respectful. I appreciate it, but please do clip me, share your clips. I would love to see them, just don't be fucking weird. Okay. Next, I want to do more music. So, I believe in total, I think last time I counted, which to be fair, I think I have completed at least one or two since then. I believe my current count for completed English lyrics that I've written for Vocaloid and anime songs is about 22 or 23. And there are even more songs that I have as works in progress. So yeah, I have a backlog of songs that I want to do, and there are also songs that I want to do that don't need to be translated and are already in English. A lot of songs that I really, really love and that I really want to do proper covers of so that I can represent my love for them on my channel and give them the justice that I feel they deserve. So I will be doing more music eventually. Obviously give me some time because for now I am doing everything by myself. So bear with me. But I do plan on doing more songs. I think, I don't know which one I want to do next. I know what song I want to translate next. I think though, because I did talk about Deco, I think my first cover after this debut should probably be a Deco song. So maybe I'll get on that. I do have at least a few Deco songs translated. He looks great. Wow, good luck, homie. You're being so brave by setting up your flesh tour. Okay. Finally, I want to do a 3D stream someday. It's not going to be anytime soon because obviously I just got into 2D. But I'm a very expressive person. Like you can already tell with the model. I move a lot, I do a lot of gestures and shit. So I want to do 3D one day because it means that, you know, it's the way for me to show you how expressive I am completely while still being able to be a VTuber and my persona and keep my privacy safe and all that. But I do want to do 3D streams eventually. I think it'll be really, really fun. And I really look forward to seeing Lou in 3D someday. I think that would be really awesome. to see Alice Lou in 3D. I think I'd rock it. No, you don't understand. He looks so crazy. I'm sure he does. Not as crazy as me, though. Okay. So, that is the bulk of what I had to show you today. I'm not going to leave just yet. Because, you know what I want to do now? I want to emphasize to you just how much shit, like speaking of me being crazy, I want to emphasize to you just how much shit I did for this stream, okay? First and foremost, the model was done by me. From the design to the art itself, it was all done by me. If you are curious, by the way, the art program that I use, once again, is Fire Alpaca. If you're curious about any of the stuff that I use, I have it listed in what I use. My Twitch panel below. I also have it in the descriptions of most of my videos. Not my VODs, but like my highlight reels and stuff. I always try to put like what I use because I'm always curious about what people use. And then they are also in my YouTube description. Although I think I have to update it to be with VTube Studio now. But yeah, I list everything. The only thing that I don't have listed specifically is my webcam for obvious reasons. You know, it's a webcam. So that's the only thing that I don't have listed specifically. But everything else I have listed specifically. I enjoy when creators are transparent to help other creators who are curious and want to build their own setups. My mic is a really good mic, I will say as well. I believe when I got it like 2023, it was like $60 at that point. So don't feel like you have to get like a Shure, you know? Shure is the industry standard right now, but that bitch is $400. Don't feel like you have to get it to sound okay, you know? If you have a decent enough mic, then all you really need to do is just play with your settings and have like good compressors and stuff on. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Greg. Okay. So I did the mono. Didn't rig it. Thank you, no to my goat. But I did all 4 of the art pieces that you saw in MV Baby. There are, yeah, it's 4. I also did the curtains, but the curtains are based off of the original video. Still did draw them myself though. I also did the English lyrics for that cover. I did the mixing for that cover. I did all of the vocals for that cover. It was my first time ever doing harmonies, and I'm very proud of how it came out. I wanted to be more selective with it because I think my voice shines the most in the choruses, so that's why there aren't any harmonies in the chorus. I will say though, if you didn't hear it when it was playing earlier, I did put in a little Easter egg where every time I sing Everything You Do, I did like a little whisper so that it sounds kind of yandere. I thought that would be fun if I just had a little touch of yandere in there, you know? But I did do all of those. I would like to give another special shout out to Mickey for that point because she always does such incredible harmony work in her covers, and she really inspired me and also gave me the confidence to attempt them myself, because I asked her in stream one time, I was like, do you have any tips for harmonies, because you always do them really well and I've never really attempted them before. And she answered me very candidly, and I took that advice and I used it for that cover. So thank you, Mickey, for being such an awesome person, and thank you to everyone who was so sweet about the cover. Again, it is live on YouTube. If you would like to re-listen to it and support me, I would really appreciate that cover blowing up because I worked my ass off. Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I also did every emote that you see. I made my own logo that you see in the corner over there. I also did the background. I did the chat box. I was tempted to do like, you know, the fancy chat overlays, but I was like, I don't feel like it. Like, I don't. That's so much more work. I might do it eventually, but with everything else that I did for debut, I think I'm allowed to say, like, I don't feel like it. You know, I at least deserve one I don't feel like it as a treat. I did do all my panels though on Twitch. I did my logo, I did my new icons, my banners. Am I missing anything? My emotes, my alerts. Hang on, let me give you guys some perspective. Let me count, okay? Number 1, my model. Number 2, vocals for Envy Baby. Number 3, mixing for Envy Baby. 1, 2, 3, 4 for all of the art in Envy Baby. Let me check how many emotes I have. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 emotes. That's already 11. 11 things. 1, 2, 3 alerts. And my logo. My ref sheet. 1, 2, 3, 4 info panels. That's 20. My background. My chat box. My be right back screen. Another for the be right back screen because it's 2 frames of animation. And then my starting soon screen, which is, you know, just the same as the be right back screen, just remixed a little. And I think that's it. That is 25 things. $25 things. Have I earned my title as the Alice yet? Have I earned my title as a mad bitch? Have I? Are you proud of me? Rookie numbers! Shut up! Rookie numbers! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, I showed this on stream before already, so I haven't showed it here. If you're wondering, like, why are we over here? Why don't we have a room? Like, why didn't you do a room? Initially, I did have a couple picked out, but here's the thing. When it comes to rooms specifically, and you have a lower budget or no budget in my case, it's really hard to tell it's not AI at this point, and I'm an artist, so I obviously don't want to support AI. Because it shits on me, you know? So I decided that because it's really hard for me to tell these days, that when we are feeling a room, we will go to my home. Satori Mountain, baby! You know, obviously I didn't make Breath of the Wild, but I did take the video myself. We have a day sunset version, which is very nice. And we have a night version. Ta-da! And the moon's over there. So you'll be able to see the moon whenever it shows up. So yeah, if we're feeling a room, we're gonna be on Satori Mountain, because I always say that if I ever lived in a video game, I would want to live in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom so that I could have a little cottage on Satori Mountain. And you can see my home from here. There's my little cottage. Don't you see it? Are you picturing it? Oh, it's so cozy. Wow, there's so much checkerboard everywhere. Damn. Thank you, Seer. Oh my god. More ads. God, you're so phobic. You know what? 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 I think we're just... Hold on. Let me see. What am I feeling? This. Hold on. Oh. Are you? Nope, not image. I'm holding my horse. Yeah, good. Hold those horses. Hold them in place. God damn it, I keep clicking on the wrong source. This one. Are you gonna work? On Heidel? Nay. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Alright, you're being a bitch to me. Never fucking mind. OBS doesn't want me to have fun, I guess. I was gonna have music and we were gonna vibe here for a few minutes, but we could still vibe here for a few minutes. We don't need music to vibe here. Aren't you happy with just me? Aren't I cute? Don't you just want to vibe with me on Satori Mountain? Isn't this nice? Let me, hold on. Maybe like this. Yay! My home! I will say, actually, you have no, you have no idea. You have no idea how long these videos actually took me to get. Because obviously you can't see Link, and it took so long to find the right camera angle where Link was not in the shot. And I had to keep, putting different things to make sure that the camera faced through him, while also at the same time I had to keep cutting the bushes because they were in the way. It took like a good hour. So don't fucking say I don't love you. I swear to shit, I'll lose my mind. He wasn't ruining the shot. It's just that the whole point is that this is meant to be my room background, you know? So I wanted it to look like a proper room background, and people don't, people have plushies of their friends and stuff, but they don't have a whole ass other person. Although it would be really funny to see someone with a VTuber room, but they have the cardboard cutout in the background. You know how some people have those, like Rick Astley and shit? That would be really funny. Someone should do that. We will go back where there's music though. Off with my head, as they say. I need a Danny DeVito. God, hell yeah, peak face. Who would I have? My first instinct is to say Oz, but I'm trying to think of a real person. Real person. My mind immediately goes, oh yeah, Freddy Fazbear. I mean, you know, because of the movie, he is real. He is a real animatronic now. Yeah, that's my answer. It's Freddy Fazbear. Whenever I have a VTuber room, it will have a toggle for Freddy Fazbear cut out in the background. Batman, he's a real how dare you fucking bring up Batman? I thought we've talked about this. I don't like Batman. He makes it so I can't find bat shit. Even on Halloween. Every time you look up bat stuff, it's like, oh, you mean Batman? No, I mean the animal. I like bats. They're my favorite animal. I want bats. Fuck you, Batman. The Joker is my homie for trying to kill you. A blue jay, man? Damn, that'd be rough. I love blue jays too. They're very beautiful birds. There's something I wanted to... Oh, yeah, okay. Bats are my favorite animal. That is non-domesticated. My favorite domesticated animals are obviously dogs. My daughter is a dog. I have to be respectful of my daughter first and foremost. But my other favorite domesticated animals are guinea pigs. I love guinea pigs. I want a guinea pig so bad. I can't wait until I'm able to support myself and I'm able to get the fuck out of here and I'm able to get a guinea pig. 2 guinea pigs to be exact, Peony and Petunia. The Joker is your homie on follow? You know what? I take it back. I take it back. My real homie is Harley Quinn, and I can't have her as my homie if the Joker is also my homie. I support Harley Quinn and her gay rights with Poison Ivy. So I take it back. The Joker is not my homie. We hate the Joker in this house, but we do love Harley Quinn. That would be pretty fucking wild, Baymet. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Zir, my darling, is that... Did I remember everything? Go Haley and Ivy! Harley and Ivy! Yeah! Let me also check on my end too. Okay, the only thing that I haven't done is something that I'm not gonna do just yet. Hold on. You don't need to tell me how to use Twitch. Just because I'm debuting doesn't mean I don't live here. Hello? Hello? What do you take me for, an amateur? You bitch. How dare you? Yeah, this is my home. I need permission to enter my fucking house? What are you gonna do? Lock me out? I have keys. I shouldn't say that. I take that back. Don't do that to me. Please. Twitch, don't do that to me. Wait, Dan Clancy, be nice to me. Thank you. I'm TOS safe because I don't want to be sexualized. Please be nice to me. Hope you have a good night, Ruby. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Sleep well. Mwah. You know what? I will say, considering how candid I'd be about I've been about my fiber stuff. When I started this stream, y'all, I was sitting here and I was like, I'm gonna be so fucking mad if I have to delay my debut because my nausea is so bad. I was genuinely worried that I was gonna have to be like, hey y'all, give me like a whole ass hour on starting soon because I have to go fucking hurl. But it was just nerves. It wasn't fibro for once, it was just my nerves. And they quelled. You guys have made me feel so cozy and welcome that it did calm down. So the stars did align for me today. Okay. Do you want to be candid again? So, last year was, again, like, you know, I mentioned it, it was a really rough year for me. But, me and Zier were really working together. We share the same spirituality. And we do, I think at this point we have at least one overlapping deity. Because of all the work that we did together last year. But yeah, we spent a lot of last year together building up our spiritual bond, our soul link that we are very fortunate to have with each other. And so when I started like actually doing stuff for this debut, I talked to them and I was like, I want to figure out like what is the day that I'm meant to do it, you know? So we did some spell work together and we saw that the first full moon of the year was today. And I was like, well, what better day to do it than the full moon? So we did like readings and stuff and it was like, yep, that's meant to be the day. And now here I am and it's the first full moon of the year. And you guys have made it such a wonderful and successful and debut that I'm genuinely really proud of and grateful for. So thank you to everyone who has stepped in, whether you're still here or not. I really do appreciate it. I have been more patient than I've ever had to be in my life by keeping all of this under wraps from you guys. But you guys have made finally getting to unveil it really rewarding. So I really appreciate it so much. And again, I really appreciate all of my new friends. Whether you stopped in or not, because I know that you're probably gonna watch the VOD if you weren't able to be here. Thank you as well, all of my new mutuals that I've made, and all of the people who have welcomed me into the VTubing community with such amazing open arms. Thank you so much. I have felt drawn to the VTubing community for so many years, and I have wanted to be a part of it for so many years because I love this community so much. I admire so many people in this community so much, and obviously I still was part of it as a PNG tuber, but you know, debut is when you finally have a proper model or a big day and are like a really important welcoming thing that we get to have in this community. And you guys have really made me feel so welcomed as like a fully rigged VTuber. So I really, really appreciate it so much. Thank you to everyone who's been super kind to me on Twitter and Blue Sky and all my new mutuals and stuff. I call you precious moots for a reason. I love you. Mwah. Yeah, it really was the perfect day. I was super duper excited. So this has been the thing is, the reason that it took me so long to announce it, because I believe we decided this day or like figured this out in October. Potentially even November when I actually finished the model. Yeah, I think I'm feeling October. So I think it was actually October. We had this day planned since then. But so initially I finished the model in early November, and I sent her over to Noda, and Noda was like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Of course I'm gonna rig her for you. What are you talking about? So I was like, I'd really appreciate it if you rigged it for me, but like, don't feel obligated to if you don't have time. And they were like, of course I'm going to. What the hell? So, I did try to deliver her as soon as I could because my initial deadline that I asked them to meet if they could was actually Christmas. But the sickness that everyone got at the end of 2025 struck them too. So they weren't able to deliver her then. I just got her a couple of days ago. So I didn't want to announce my date publicly until she was delivered because again, like, I just didn't want Noda to feel pressured. You know, like if they winded up messaging me on like January 1st or January 2nd being like, hey bestie, I'm so sick, like I don't think I'll be able to like deliver her on time for your debut. I didn't want them to feel bad because they're my friend and they did it for free. And I am so endlessly grateful to them that if they needed more time, that's completely valid, especially because again, they were sick, but they came through. So I messaged them on, I think, December 31st, like around midnight or like the morning of January 1st. And I was like, hey, if you can't finish her on time, that's so cool. Just please let me know. And then that night, January 1st, I was talking his ear and I was like, I hope she's delivered today. I really do. I'm going to lose my mind. But I'm also not going to pester Noda or anything like that. And so me and Zier were like, we're feeling 9. We feel like she's going to be delivered by 9. So I was checking my DMs and I had Noda's DMs open and they jump scared me because they were like, hey, your model's done. And I was like, ah! So yeah, it's been a crazy start to the year, but I'm super duper grateful. I find it to be a very big honor that I get to say that Noda is my model rigger because they are so talented, and I'm very honored to have a rig done by them. Yeah. No, that's so exciting. I'm so grateful to them, and I love them so much. And you know what's funny? After they sent her, they immediately went offline, and I was like, oh my god. They just like zoomed to deliver her before they went to bed and then immediately went to sleep. That's so valid. They're so real for that. But yeah, I'm really grateful to them. You were actually the first VTuber PNG tuber I started watching, and is why I started. Oh my god, really? That's awesome. Thank you so much. I'm honored. I think I've been a lot of people's exposures to VTubers, so thank you so much. I know that most of you who are newer here but have still been my regulars for quite a bit, you guys, most of you discovered me from Smosh Reddit stories, so thank you so much. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed those. I didn't know how people were going to react when I decided to start doing them, so I'm super duper excited that you guys like doing the streams as much as I did. Ride or dies, for real! Man, one of the hardest parts of last year was that it was definitely a year where I had to weed out the people in my life who did not care about me, or who just didn't have my best interest in mind. And it was really hard because I am a person who gets very attached to people. I adore my friends more than anything in the world. I love people with my entire heart and soul. And I get very attached very quickly. If I vibe with someone, I will die for you. You know, like, I mean that. My friends are my entire world. They are my family, and they keep me going just as much as my audience does. So losing friends is always really hard for me. But I am grateful that I had to go through that, because now I feel like I truly am at a point in my life where specifically my close-knit circle of people that I've known for a really long time is purely filled with people who like genuinely share my intentions and have my best interest in mind and understand me and like my hangups and stuff as a person, and they don't have expectations for me that they know that I can't meet, you know, or I don't know, just like expecting me to change anything about myself. Like they love me as I am. And I'm also very grateful that like because I had those lessons last year, prior to December, when I was trying to pursue making friendships, and I'm going to continue doing that. I'm going to continue trying to network and expand my friend group and be more social, all that kind of stuff. But because of all of the friendships that I have lost over these last like few years, most of the 20s, I know a lot better what to look for as red flags in people. So I am less inclined to tolerate shit from people. So it can get to a point where I'm gonna sob like a little bitch over losing people that don't deserve my tears. I still do get emotional every time, you know, friendships just don't work out, because again, I still get attached to people, but I at least know like, hey, this person's giving off some red flags. Don't let yourself get too close to them. I'm still gonna be nice to everybody. Like I'm not gonna be an asshole. I don't work that way. But I know what to look for, you know? That's my point. And I'm very grateful that the people, Rosie, Misty, hi, the people that I have let myself get close to recently. Also, everyone in Chloe's collab server as well. You guys have been super supportive of me as well and super encouraging. It's been really cool to be part of that server. It was really scary to join, but everyone there has been so nice and cool. So thank you everyone from that server that's here too. I do consider you guys new friends, and I'm very grateful to know you guys, and I can't wait to support you back now that my debut is over. I do try my best to like at least pop into like my mutuals streams and stuff when I can. It's just the hardest part of being a content creator yourself is that it gives you less time to support content creators, you know? But the new friends that I have and that I have like gotten close enough to like message them pretty regularly and at least try to attend as many streams as I can, they've all been super nice and welcoming to me too. So I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that I've met so far. That has been really nice to me. And I think I might cry for this part because this is okay. I'm gonna be so real with you. My entire 20s have been the worst years of my life. I've gone through so much shit. I got a job in 2019 that I loved, and 2020 took it away from me. And I thought that it was going to be okay because with that job I was able to save up and finally move out of my abusive living situation. And then I went through a bunch of personal hardships, and in 2023 my roommate betrayed me a month after the most traumatic day of my life. And ever since I had to move back into my abusive living situation, it has been very bad and very hard, especially because, you know, I have fibromyalgia all flared up now. And I'm acutely aware that I finally achieved my biggest life goal. I was living in my dream home that I dreamt about since I was 2 fucking years old, and it got taken away from me. And it's been really hard to be happy and to let myself hope. It's really hard for me to hope at this point. So, oh my god, I am gonna cry. it's meant a lot to me that this debut has gone as well as it has, and that even though I'm still like, I'm really new to being consistent in content creation. Like, I'm not new to content creation, but I've never had the ability to be as consistent as I want to, because it's so hard for me to just exist most days. But you guys are always so patient with me, and so many of you came here to wish me a happy debut, and while I was working on everything, I was really trying to work on letting myself hope that this debut would go well, and that letting myself look forward to the new year was gonna pay off, because it was so scary to me. But I can confidently say that as scary as it was, you guys have made it worth it, and I'm genuinely really happy right now, and I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really proud that even though our community is small and, you know, a big focus is to grow, the community that I've established in my past 5 years of making content creation are the community of my dreams. Like I said earlier, my purpose, I feel, is to be a person that people can go to for comfort and for love and reassurance and light and hope, and to provide a distraction, especially for other victims or other people who have to deal with chronic disabilities and just hardships in general. Like, I really feel that's why I'm meant to be a content creator, because I can be that for people. And you guys have always gone out of your way to make sure that I know that I'm succeeding in that, and it means more to me than you will ever know. And I am so grateful that I get to start this with you guys, because I really mean it. I would not be alive right now without you guys. It's really crazy to me, because this time last year was the closest I've ever gotten, you know, if you catch my drift. And before that, it was the closest I ever got the night I had to move back here. And it's been a lot to realize how amazing I feel in comparison to how low I was last year. And it's because I worked so hard, and the audience that I already have accepted me with open arms and have been so incredibly supportive. And I know that you guys are cheering for me. And I will say too, I haven't always been as open about my situation or my disabilities as I have been lately. And one thing that I've always really appreciated about you guys is that when I do suddenly have to take like extended hiatuses and such, you guys never pressure me to come back. You guys just let me take my time that I need to recuperate and recharge. And when I come back, you welcome me with open arms and let me feel like no time has passed at all. And I can't tell you how much that means to me that you guys never pressure me, because it's really hard to live in a world where people are putting expectations under me that I cannot fulfill because I am disabled. And a lot of my adulthood has been coming to terms with that and trying to accept my limits and being real with myself, and you guys have given me the ability to do that with confidence and knowing that I'm thought about and remembered, and there are people who had missed me. So you are the reason that I'm still here. And I mean that. And all my friends are also the reasons that I'm still here. And I wouldn't be having a debut at all without you guys. So thank you for being an amazing community and for being a community that I can confidently say is the community of my dreams and one that I am very proud to have built. And I can't wait for us to grow more with this debut and this new era of content. And I can't wait until I can do content full time, because if you check my Twitter and Blue Sky bio, I am open about the abuse, just because, again, like, while I'm still in the situation, I have to be candid about it because it does affect my content output. And also I will say too, new friends that are here, I am sorry in advance if I don't always get back to you super quickly. I might need like a few days or just forget to message you for a while. It is not because I don't love you. It is not because I'm ignoring you. I just, when it's hard, I gotta preserve my spoons on getting through the day, you know? But I do try my best to keep up with people as much as I can. So thank you for being understanding. All my friends are really chill and understanding about when I don't reply to them for a while. But I have like abandonment issues and stuff, so I always make sure when I make new friends, I just like, if I need time away, I'm not mad at you, I'm not ignoring you, I'm still thinking about you, I'm still wishing you well, I just don't have spoons. So it's never anything personal. But I am candid about it in my Twitter bio, but I also say my goal is to escape and do content creation full time so I can focus on you. And I mean that. If I could stream every single day, I would. I truly would. And I look forward to the day when I can, you know? Because streaming is what makes me happy. And, you know, I've said it a few times. I do feel like this is my purpose, to be a streamer and to be, I guess the best way I can put it is to be the person for other people that I've needed, you know? And I am grateful, highs here, high cheese, that I can say that you two and all of my friends that I've known for years and all of my new friends are those people for me. And I take the honor of being that person for my friends and for my community very seriously. So thank you for letting me know that I've succeeded in my goals. And thank you for every little bit that you do to help me get to a point where I can focus on the thing that makes me the absolute happiest every day. I will also tell you though, I promise we're gonna shake, okay? Shake. When I am able to stream full time and every day, I promise that if I'm having a hard day or a bad flare-up day, that even when I'm living on my own with my daughter and all that good stuff, I won't push myself. I don't push myself now. I'm not gonna start whenever I move. I already know what moving out of an abusive situation does to a person's brain. So I will be patient with myself, as patient as you guys are with me. So don't worry, I'm not gonna push myself. You don't have to worry. I shake, you know? But yeah, okay. And now that all the tears are gone. God, I knew I was gonna cry at least once. Okay. Do you guys want? Okay, I think we are gonna raid, but because we can't raid into Mickey, let me check the. Because we can't raid into Mickey, we're gonna raid into Pia because she's live. And this is gonna be our first raid. So let me do this. If you would like to raid, that is the raid message. If you stick around for the raid, then you will get channel points. The raid message is only follower emotes, so you don't have to be a sub to use them. That will stay our raid message even when I am able to commission people for animated emotes, just so that everyone can be included in the raid. I have one last bit for you before we do raid though. Do you want it? Do you want it? I'm just kidding. You've said yes every time. I'm gonna do it. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my apology video. Because actually, I have been lying to you this entire debut. This is my actual voice. So sorry that I lied to you the entire stream and pretty much my entire career. But this is my actual voice. I'm fucking with you. It's just a voice I can do. It's Toriel's voice if you've been here a while. That's also what the Brit voice redeem is, if you were wondering. So sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I lied to you guys. No. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, I am going to head out. Minnie wants to spend time with me. I need to eat, and I need to make sure that I post all of the things that I need to post. So thank you so much, everyone who has stopped by. Thank you for making my special day truly special. Thank you to all of my friends for helping me get to this point and just being the best community ever. I am going to be live tomorrow, same time. We're going to be watching Smosh Reddit stories. So I will see you for the first Smosh Reddit stories with my Vtuber at 3:30 p.m. CST. Stick around for the raid. Let me set it up. Okay, bye. I love you. Remember to send the raid message. Mwah!